Hopefully I'm coming through now. Give me a second. At flipping last. It's forgetting all my settings, which is a pain in the backside. So I want to try and pop out and connect. What a pain. I'll just connect the chat through and then I'm done. I'll be with you in just a second. There we go. Thank goodness for that. Sorry guys, thank you very, very much for your patience. This has been absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. I hope you're all doing well. Just got to get used to this delay again. And where's my chat gone? Let's have a quick look. There's my chat. Hi guys. I'm so sorry about that. You've been incredibly patient. You really have. As you see, I've got a new facility. Which way? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong flipping side. Yes, up there. Count of concurrent users. So 40 people are 40 people are viewing, despite that absolute nightmare of a start. I really, really appreciate your patience. If anyone wants to, thank you for ever learning, and thank you for all your help. Chrismer, that's great, thank you. I actually did find the settings on the software. It's just so unintuitive, it's unbelievable. And if you have a look at the help, it's all pointing to previous versions, and anyone talking about this version says how horrible it is. It's brilliant once you're in it, but just setting up is just a nightmare. And now I've got to make sure I'm looking at the right window. Oh, where are we? Mr. Sensible Live. Yeah, I can see that now. And I've lost my chat. Where's my chat? Pop out chat gone. That's there. Excellent. So I'm up to date with the chat. So, good to see you all again. I had hoped that would be a little smoother. Right, if anyone wants to come into the arena, then they are welcome to, and come on live chat. We can just shoot the breeze. I've had a bit of a think, and I've got some topics that we could discuss today. I can discuss it via chat, but it's free cheese, Globus Junkius. Absolutely. Dairy Lee triangles, mate. Hope you're happy with that. Yeah, forever. The counter will lag a bit because it's picked up by Streamlabs, then picked up by my OBS, and then there's a delay to here. But at least it gives us an idea. So what I can see on the screen is 45 watching, but on the counter 46. So it's always going to be a little bit out. A mental patient count. What's all this? I'm not a patient. I've missed something here. Anyway, hello and good evening to a few people here. Brian Arrow, I've not seen you before, sir. You're very, very welcome. Mr. Victory, I have, and I'm fine, thank you. And I've just had something pop up. I'll have to wait till it comes through onto this screen to see what it was. I missed that. What was it? Andrew Smith, a super chat. So what's the topic? Well, Mr. Andrew Smith, I will give you the choice since you very kindly made that super chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a number between 1 and 5. So I'm waiting for just a message from Andrew Smith, and you don't have to super chat it again, but just pop a message in there, a number between 1 and 5, and that will give us our first subject. Rambio, fresh out, mate. Sorry, try again. So waiting for Andrew Smith's choice. Well, forever. You could be. You could be. Well, Chrismer, if you did want to join in, you don't need anything fancy. Just come into chat onto my Discord. I don't know if the link's in this description because I don't know if... Yeah, OBS has splattered out my description of under the video as well. Great, I've really got to sort that out. So where were we? Andrew Smith. I'm looking for a reply from Andrew Smith. Andrew, you, like I said, you didn't have to super chat again. You very much have your choice of number 3, sir. Ooh, let's have a quick look. I'm going to try another facility and see if we can give you this. Hold on. I just need to do a quick configure. Where are we? Right. Okay, and here comes the deck. Just take a minute to pop up for you guys, but it's worked. I'm just checking because I'm not sure if I've had, yes, I've had 2 super chats from Andrew. Andrew, that is extremely kind of you. I very, very much appreciate it. So, yeah, YouTube censorship, because I can't spell. YouTube censorship, before he quickly changes it. Are they censoring? Or are they... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh no, I can't spell it. No, I did have it. That's better, I think. Right. Yeah, YouTube censorship. We've heard a lot from flat earthers claiming that YouTube are censoring things. What do you what do you guys think? And I see yet another super chat. Forever Learning, €5 for a nice piece of row 4 or such. Well, for €5, if I had any, you're more than welcome to it. I don't know if I've actually got a fridge. This is my little garden office, and it's also my home cinema, and I do have a little beer fridge there, and occasionally there is cheese. Unfortunately, there is no Roquefort, so I do apologise. For that. What else we got? Flatards are daft. Space Ghost 4K. I think you're probably right. Rider of Dinosaurs may well pop in. Guys, I don't know how many of you had joined in on the test live stream I did yesterday, which ended up as an hour-long hangout. But we did a shout out for people to give a sub to Ryder because he was on 897 subs. Well, when I went to bed, which was about 2 in the morning, he was on 1021. You guys smashed it. He was so pleased, so over the moon. Gary Bennett, am I going to debate Sleeping Warrior? Well, we did have a couple of emails back and forth, and at the time, to be fair to him, he said he had a lot on in his life, whatever it is, whether it's work, DIY, or goodness knows whatever, and that's fair enough, everyone has a real life. But he went quiet. He did then come across me commenting on something, and he made a belittling comment. He said, "Oh, I'd forgotten about you." Well, when I first got in touch with Sleepy, he actually said to me, and I think I had about 200 maybe subscribers at the time, he said, "I won't debate you on my channel. I don't want to give you the exposure." So I think what I'm probably going to do is wait till I've overtaken him. And the last time I looked, just before I attempted to come on live, I had 2,499 subs. Let's see what it is. Just need to go into the studio to get the exact count because everyone sees those ridiculous things now. 2,500. Guys, I've just got 2,500 subs. And there's Ryder 1028. Well done, mate. Yeah, if you just join when you pop in, that would be great. And I understand with life. So what else? Piparrot, I triggered. You triggered what? Oh, you triggered what? I'm not quite sure because I missed some of the conversation. It gets hard to keep track of everything. Arnold says cheese. Arnold is in here. Arnie, come in. Come on, Arnold, come on. He's coming. Let's get Arnold in here. Move that over there so I can see what I'm doing. Where are we? Live streaming. There we go. Come on. Oh, come here. Come on. Come on. What's this? Come on. He's being a bit of a pain right now. I will get him to come over. Arnold. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. And there's the man. Oh. He's a good lad, is Arnold, aren't you? He's as soft as anything. And he's my buddy. He'll follow me around like, if literally follow me around like a dog. He really will. Let's change you over so I can do the chat and stuff. There we go. Sorry, I'm probably a bit behind on chat. Where are we? Scroll forward. Yeah, so anyway, with Sleepy, I was going to wait until I overtake him and then see what he says. And then I might say, well, I'm not sure if I want to give you the exposure. I'd like to rub that in a bit because that was so obnoxious. Because what's it got to do with the number of subs? So anyway, sorry, Andy, we have got off topic. You chose topic number 3, which is YouTube censorship. Is it sensible? So do you guys think YouTube are just... Yeah, Andrew, he's gorgeous. Do you think YouTube are just actually censoring? Or do you think they're protecting people from this rubbish? I mean, obviously we're fighting it, myself, Ryder, loads and loads of other creators, obviously all the big names, Fight the Flat Earth, Conspiracy, Stroke Baldy Cats and so on. So there's a lot of counter information to knock their rubbish on the head, but do you think it's right? Buy treats for Arnold from the Snark. Hey Arnie, come here. The Snark has just bought you some treats, mate. Thank you, Snark. Wow, he's the boy. Right, Chris. I agree, Chris. I think that they're protecting people from this rubbish. And Mr. Victory, no, it's not censorship. It's more promoting, but not the FCC. Sorry, FCC. I don't know what that is. Yeah, 75 now. That's jumped up a bit. I mean, because if YouTube were just being a business, that Flat Earth must pull in a lot. So from their point of view, I would think that they would want Flat Earth. They want, well, virtually anything on there that's not illegal, that doesn't drive other people away, because that pulls in advertisers. But they just seem... Oh, Federal Communications Commission. Okay, cheers, Chris. But, yeah, Flat Earthers are playing the victim card, I think. And, of course, it does hit us as well. How many slubs does Sleep have? Andrew, you are flashing those super chats, mate. It's very, very kind of you. $2 US. Thank you. Sleepy, let's have a quick look, see what he's got. Piparrot for Sleeping Warrior off. Well, you have to tell us about that. I see. FCC, that'll be US stuff, won't it? Oh, I see. Ads on kids' content and so on. Yeah, I guess they would have to be careful about stuff like that. I'm just trying to find out what Sleep is on now. Sorry if my keyboard clatters. This microphone is so sensitive. Right, he is on 3.91. So he's 1,410 ahead of me now. instead of about 3,500. So I'm catching him up. And when I do, that's when I rattle his cage, I think, just so I can rub it in a bit. It's wicked but fun. Custard pie, got here from Dan's channel. Like what I see so far, Mr. Sensible. Thank you very much, sir. Do you mean just for this chat, or you've had a look round at some of my other videos? I do like Simon Dan. Yeah, 3910. Thanks, Justin, colon. And colon, you get another mention in a video that's coming up. Oh, Friday night, mate. Friday night, towards the end of the video, you and the sarcastic barman, no less. I won't spoil the surprise for you. Curvy New York, yeah, they are a private company. It's up to them to protect their business interests and not get into trouble, maintain their customers, grow their customers. Yeah, Justin, between 3910 and 3919, those abbreviated counts are a nightmare. So I'm going to show 2.5, which is nice, but I'm going to show 2.5 right until I get to 2,510. I think they've abbreviated it too much. I can imagine, you know, if you've got 100,000 users, then going up in tens is not going to be much of a difference. But when you're in just the single thousands, it does. It means it doesn't look as though anything's happening. It makes everyone look a bit worse. That sounds like a Jut Monk, but I'm not sure, Jut, if I've got you. Hold on, you can hear me, mate. Okay, let me just see if I've got you set. No, I haven't. Are you ready to come in, pal? You'll have to watch your tongue now, won't you? Okay, you're going live. You're going live now. Now you cleared that out of your mouth. Good evening, Jut Monk.
Hi, Junk.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, we got Pip.
I spoke.
Is that Piparrot?
Yes, it is.
Good evening to you. I think it's the first time we spoke.
No, I've spoken to you before.
God,
or maybe not on voice. Maybe not on voice.
Right, because I know it is Piparrot, not Piparrot, isn't it?
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, for the win. So how are you?
As in steak and kidney pie.
Parrot.
No, just Pip. Pip will do.
Pip. Okay, that's nice and easy. So how are you then, Pip?
I'm fine, but no, don't let me interrupt. Carry on, Jock.
No, I've just joined myself.
No,
Yeah.
you go on.
He's got to think of some non-swear words yet, Pip.
Beep, 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 and beep, 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 and then I beep, 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 beep. Sounds like Morse code, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Bob Siruncle says that I'm not big time until Mr. Cheswick writes a song about me. Could be. I actually took one of his songs and mirrored it, gave him full credit, and because I thought it was really good. And he was pissed off with me. Not because I'd mirrored it, just because I what's the word when you look down on someone? Patronised him.
Look down on it, yeah.
Yeah. Although I didn't. I honestly thought, hey, that's a good song. It's anti-Globe channel. But hey, I can take a laugh. But he's up himself, so that's that. So Piparrot, Pip. What do you get up to then?
Not much. I kind of just lurk and listen in.
Yeah, well, it's great to have you pop in.
You're welcome. I was a bit shy the last time I spoke to you, so I didn't want to come in.
That's right. Was that the first time you'd ever been on?
On your chat, on your Discord, yeah.
Oh, but
so no, I've been on Jose's and things.
Oh, right. Oh, because there was someone else as well that came on and chatted on one of them, and it was the first time they'd ever done it. That was all. Okay. No, there's no need to be shy. It's just me, 73 YouTube viewers, and the rest of the world at a later date. All right.
No, but I did trigger Mr. Liley today.
Oh yes, you're saying. So tell us about it.
Well, he came into Jose's panel.
Yeah.
As he usually does, because he's always lurking, and if he hears his name, he comes in. And started going on about something or other. And then Bob Silence Guy tried to speak to him.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, Bob. I'm not talking to you, but I don't want to talk to you, Bob. So in the side chat, in the meet, I just typed him, "Well, piss off then." So obviously you read it. and I don't like this Piparrot. Piparrot, that's what it says.
Oh, Piparrot.
Yeah, he's this and he's that, he's the next thing. Then I thought, oh no, bugger that. So I spoke. I said, but you're in an open forum. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Yep.
You can't just come in and say you're not going to talk to someone because you don't disagree.
Although, did you know
everyone has a chance to speak, don't they?
Of course they do. But did you know that opinions are like arseholes? Did you know that?
Everyone's got one.
Yeah, but it doesn't do to air them in public.
But the next comment was, and I actually went back to the stream and timestamped it all. The next thing was, we didn't like the way Piparrot spoke. Then he heard me. He called me he first. Then he heard me.
Okay.
Oh, and she should respect her elders. He's older than me.
Sorry, he's not older.
I mean, oh God, no! I could be his mother if I had a baby done. Obviously, I sound a lot younger, so I've been told.
You sound lovely in a lovely voice.
But it's like I should respect him. I should give it. Go away.
No.
You sound a bit like Kiri Mack.
She does, doesn't she? Do you know Kiri
Yeah,
Mack?
we're both Scottish.
Yeah. Well,
no, I don't. No, I've not actually met her, but we are both Scottish. But she's from the other coast. I'm from the west, and she's from the east.
Okay.
I'm from more Dale's side of the country.
No! Quick, type it in chat.
Why does everyone do that?
Because he says no and sort of pans his hand across.
As soon as you say Dale, it's like no. Now we've got the herd of Dales.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I really, really annoyed Anthony. I should respect my elders. Well, I do. That's why I was standing up for Bob.
Bob's a lovely guy, isn't he?
In fact, Bob's probably the same age as me, so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, Mr. Sensible, you can say arsehole on your channel.
Yeah, I can, mate.
Oh, did I say that?
Because you just said it.
I did say it.
You went, opinions are like arseholes, everyone's got one. And I was going to say, yeah, but you know those globe-denying ejaculate dribbles? Their arseholes are on the front of their face.
Oh, Judd.
I thought me that swore. I thought it was me that swore. Hey, Jutmonk. You're
Hello.
the swearer. You get away with it.
I didn't swear. Ejaculation's not swearing. Nor's dribble.
No, but we're getting a bit off topic. Like usual with you, Judd. So, Andy had chosen number 3, which is YouTube censorship. So what do you think about it, Pip?
I have no opinion. I don't know.
What do you think about it, Judd? Because
they're not censoring it. They're not. There's no censorship. They're not censoring it. They're just not promoting it. There's a massive.
You mean the flat Earth thing?
Yeah.
Is that what you're on
if you
about?
type in if you type in flat Earth, you're not going to get much.
And it's always the same stuff you get.
It's just not being,
pushed,
put to the top of the list when you search for it. It's buried right down the bottom. You'll find all the flat Earth debunking channels first, and then you'll find that nonsense at the bottom where it belongs. In the drains.
Judd, do you think they're actually pushing us up? Because we've got the same sort of keywords: flat Earth, Earth curve, and stuff like that. So do you think that given 2 videos, an anti-flat and a flat, do you think they'll push the flat one below it? Or do you think it's just however it goes?
No, I think that's exactly what they do. I mean, I don't think putting flat Earth in your titles that helps you anyway.
No.
I really don't. But, I mean, you only have to just search YouTube, search flat Earth, and you're going to get all the debunking channels debunking flat Earth first. And you have to go right down, a long way down to find them in the dregs of nowhere where they belong.
Well, I just seen that Shane Rushton says they censor it, although I perhaps might have missed something earlier in the chat, so I don't want to take that out of context. And Mr. Victory said flirt videos suck anyway, which is probably true.
True.
Yeah, they really suck.
But they're good for a giggle.
Oh yeah, you have to add a bit to it to make it worth watching.
Well,
which is what we do.
We certainly do.
We do them a massive favour because, I mean, if you look at, say, Daniel Pratt, he's got over 2,000 subscribers. He puts a video out. After 24 hours, it's got about between 38 and 75 views or something like that. I come along, debunk it for him, and get 400 views. So we do them a massive favour.
Yeah, well, I've just seen another super chat's just come up from Forever Learning, €5. 99.9999% of uploads on YouTube are not promoted. So YouTube is censoring virtually all uploads. Fluffers and nuts, not cheese. Quite right, Forever. So I do apologise, Jack. You were saying, and it just threw me for a second. What were you just saying?
Well, you sort of lost me now, mate. Yeah, no, just saying how we do him a favour.
Oh yes, yeah. You Daniel Pratt. You were saying.
Yeah, exactly. I was just taking him as an example because, like, I remember doing one of his videos, one of the last videos I done of his, and I actually mentioned in the video, this isn't in so many words.
Yeah.
This isn't working for you because, let's face it, you've got over 2,000 subs. And this video's had, I think it was 182 views. And I said, I get more than that, and I've only got 400 subs.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing...
I've got 450 something now, but...
The thing is, I don't think it's even flat earth with him, though, is it? Because I think he's unhinged, and I think he's getting on the side of, what do they call it? Something terrorism, isn't it? What's the term?
Don't know, mate. I mean, he's into politics, isn't he? He likes to bring up a bit. There is a video of him explaining how God chose him to deliver flat Earth.
I know. I saw that today.
I mean, what the is going on?
I know. It's a bit nutty, isn't it?
Plot, some of these people. They must have done anyway to believe nonsense that they believe. I mean, how they can look at the sun setting, seeing it cut in half, and still think it's above their heads, just going across the other side of their pizza-shaped acid trip, I'll never know.
But I've forgotten what that term is. There is a term for something terrorism, not necessarily physical terrorism. Can anyone in the chat remember what that's called? Because Pratt's been accused of it, and I can understand it because he's we're starting talking about dangerous things, about weapons and fight the government and all that sort of thing.
Is it like passive terrorism or something like that? I don't know. I really don't know what you mean, mate.
No. You don't know, Pip? You still here, Pip? Oh, she's gone off mic. Pip, please join in. You have to push in.
I don't know, sorry.
Yeah,
please. On iPad, I can never find the unmute button quick enough.
Oh, I see. Okay, I just didn't realise that you were muted. If I'd have noticed, I just would have waited for you to come back. But just chuck your oar in whenever.
Okay, I'm back now.
Good.
Yeah,
good,
just
good.
Pip up. Pipe up.
Oh dear.
Say something.
What are we doing? Trying to pronounce my name?
No, not Tati Boggle said domestic terrorism. It's not domestic terrorism because that's still real terrorism. It's like, for instance, eco-terrorism. It's something else, though. To do. Oh.
Pseudo-intellectual terrorism.
I don't think he's even that, though, is he?
Yeah, pseudo something.
Andrew Smith, super chatted yet again. US $2. I just subscribed Chrismer. Sorry, you got Chrismer to subscribe to me? You hacked him and subscribed him, or you've subscribed to Chrismer?
Did you subscribe to me as well?
I don't know if they did, Chuck. Sorry, mate.
No, I'm rude.
Very rude.
Yeah, I would think so. You're hilarious. I love it.
No, not cyber terrorism. No, because that's all your hacking and stuff like that. It's more cyberbullying.
I honestly don't know, mate. No. Yeah, like if someone's put custard pie, put terrorism light. Wanna be terrorism.
I'm gonna
now
see,
the jokes are coming out.
I'm going to see if Google is my friend and see if I can find it because that's driving me crazy now.
Tati Bogle says, wanna be terrorism. Do you know what a Tati Bogle is, Jack?
It's a potato.
No.
Scarecrow
tatty
thing.
bogus. That's it. Scottish word for a scarecrow.
A tatty's a potato, though, isn't it?
That's right. A tatty bogle.
Ah.
Potato scarecrow.
No, just a scarecrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I think people are just subscribing to Chrismer. I think I'm subscribed to Chrismer as well. Pretty sure I am. I'm just going to check.
Keyboard warriorism.
Yep, I'm already
not
subscribed to Chrismer.
And I just had a look
Derp
at...
terrorism.
Sorry?
Derp terrorism.
Derp terrorism. They've blown themselves up.
Numbnuts terrorism.
Hi, Paul Chamberlain. Say a good hello to a few people. Who have we got? Surf. Surf was my number 100th subscriber. Good evening, sir. I was thinking about you. I saw your name pop up on another channel. And who else have we got? El Grincho was in there. Sky Wizardless. Good evening to you both. Chris O. Demon Orb. Well, he's saying no. Grisbait. That's a new name on me. Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit, I keep asking you, when I see in your comments, I keep asking for photos of Jessica, and you never reply, let alone send photos. Shane Rushton, good evening.
He's subscribed to Christmas.
Who is?
Shane Rushton. Dark Knight Apologetics, get in there. Hello, Tatty Boggle, my man. Love that dude. Mr. Victory. Rockin' Surf.
We've got Custard
Christmas.
Pie. Justin Franks in there.
Don't know Justin Franks, nor Custard Pie.
And we're up to 81 on the current count, which is quite amazing.
82.
You see 82? Okay.
Yeah.
It's changing all the time and they're all slightly out of sync.
Yeah.
John Rapp says, what about scaryism?
No, it's not that. Right, someone said hello, and I'm going to risk saying their name. Spunchik. Is it Spunchik? SZPUNCIK. That's what I'm going for. Spunchik. Forever Learning. €2 super chat. Congratulations on 2,500 subscribers. Thank you very much, sir.
Very proud of you.
Done.
Yeah, I kicked that over just as I started today, Joe.
Cool, man.
I don't know if you caught the beginning of the stream, but it was a nightmare because I was streaming and YouTube was saying, I'm ready for your stream, and it just wasn't talking to each other. It took ages to sort it out, but I've got it now.
Yeah, no, I was probably listening for about 5 minutes before I jumped in. I was just finishing off my dinner.
Okay. Joe Kelleher, no, it's not dissent terrorism. It's something else. That is really driving me crazy. I will think of it in a minute. Chrismer, I'm not too keen on my audio setup now, though, but I'm willing to give it a good college try. If you're talking about coming in, just go to my Discord. I don't know if you're currently a member. No, yes, you are. I will give you permissions. You now have permissions. So, Chrismer, go to the Discord, jump to the arena, and you're in, mate. That's all it takes.
Get in there.
Chrismer, I got in. Come on.
Sorry, say again.
We need more people. I'm saying, Chrismer, I got in.
Yeah.
I knew what to do, and I have no idea about this.
Grisbait, no, not sedition. It's a new word, a new type of...
Oh, there he is.
Chris O, explaining context. It's not terrorism right now. Hold on, isn't it conspiracy terrorism? It's something like that. Does that ring a bell with anyone? So you've got these people coming up with things like the 9/11 didn't happen type conspiracy, the government's out to get us type conspiracy, and no, it's not intellectual or emotional or Prattism. Well, it could be. Yeah, so it's people with extreme conspiracy theories, because of course then it's very cultish. I've done. Oh, sorry. Hi, Chrismer. Come in, say hello, mate. Sorry. Or just jump in when you're ready with your mic anyway. Yeah, so it's very much like a cult because they refuse to listen to anyone outside. Only people who are in it are worth listening to. Everyone else is they're out to stop us, they're out to get us. So it becomes really, really introverted. Then it gets dangerous. Like
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's
completely.
like the Waco and things like that. But it's it's happening with these conspiracy people as well.
It's kind of how I got into the flat earth thing. I started with I found out about Scientology.
Yeah.
So I watched a lot of Scientology stuff, and then I got Mormons, and then on to Jehovah's Witnesses, and somebody I watched was talking to somebody else who did something else. I think it was Mr. Atheist, blah, 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 and then I got into Flat Earth. So it all joins together.
Is my audio working fine?
Yes, Chris, you're in there.
Yeah, man.
There we go. I had a little bit of a problem. My audio was set on my old system, and yeah, I gotta fix that. I had an older setup.
Ryder, I've sent that invite, mate, so try it. I'll have to set permissions as well. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, your audio's absolutely fine.
Good, because last time I tried, I sounded like I was underwater.
No, it sounds clear to me, mate.
Well, I changed the microphone's position to see if it worked any better. So
You sound good, Chrismer. And nice to talk to you for once.
yeah.
Text Trek, hello from across the pond. Are you sure you're across the pond? You don't know where I am.
I'm definitely across the pond.
You're on the other side, are you? But the other side of what? Which pond?
Hello.
Right, I've got a couple more.
We can't see you. There's a big hump in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple of super chats to read out. Mr.
At least you didn't say hello from across the pizza-shaped plane.
No, I didn't. No.
That was always one thing I always wondered. Why don't they just go to, like, say, North Carolina or anywhere along the East Coast, set up a telescope? They should be able to see Africa if the telescope is level.
Well, yeah. Apart from, I suppose, the thickness of the air. Sorry, guys. I've just got a couple of super chats because I'm going to try and not let these run away with me. Mr. Johnny Ragadoo donated $3.14 through super chat. Have a little round earth pie, as in P.I., on the old Ragadoo. Thank you very much, Johnny. I shall enjoy that. And Mr. J.R. Perez donated $2 through super chat, saying this money is not valid on a flat earth, which is excellent. Because we're on a globe. Thank you very much, JR.
Perfect. You can use it then.
I can. Mr. Victory is asking me an interesting question. What's new with Right the Hand? There are developments. Developments indeed. That was going to be one of the topics. So I will update it. If you guys bear with me, keep chatting. And then we'll have a quick chat about Right the Hand. And I'll tell you what's going on there.
Well, I want to get back to the YouTube censorship thing because...
Oh, yeah, please.
One of the things that always strikes me that the reason they get censored in the first place, it's not the flat earth stuff, it's more the bigoted stuff they say because I've never met a flat earther that is not also bigoted. I mean...
Well, how often do they go on about things like transvestigations?
No.
Yeah,
absolutely sickening. And
like Russian vids. Russian vids went on a whole tirade about how Sean Hufford is trans or what. I'm like, dude.
It's like Barnabas Nagy as well. He's got that. Not just transvestigations. He's got pregvestigations. Pregnant actors and other men. Absolutely crazy.
Goodness sake.
Yeah, if you've not seen it, have a look. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I've not heard of that. That's a new one.
Nagy's the one that does the mud floods as well, isn't he?
Yeah, but at least that's...
I'm sure it is, because in my video I said, not more mud flood madness from Knob Cheese Nagy.
But at least with that, it's just harmless crap. But this other stuff, this transvestigation and pregvestigation, that's just hateful.
What's
That's nasty.
preg-vestigation?
Well, they show a picture of some film star or politician, perhaps on his holiday in a pair of shorts, and he's got a bit of a pot belly on him. He's obviously pregnant, so he's a woman pretending to be a man.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Really?
No,
like
that's
about
beer.
like how they would claim Michelle Obama was a man and
Yeah, exactly.
Obama was a woman. I'm like, what?
It's just silly, isn't it? Surely they can't actually believe this.
Of course they can't. It just attracts money. But
Yeah.
Mr. Sky Wizardless has just made a very, very generous super chat. He's donated £10 sterling, saying your channel has matured like a cave-aged cheddar. Thank you very much, Sky Wizardless. Much, much appreciated.
Nom nom.
Yeah, nom 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 nom. And did you guys see on my chat yesterday my cheese award? I don't think you can see it on camera tonight. Have you seen the state of it?
Has it gone mouldy yet?
Let me just grab it. Let me just grab it. One sec. Cheddar. Thank you very much.
No, that's just a blue cheese.
Much, much. Right.
I have to say I don't like blue cheese. No.
How about a cheese like that then, Pip? I don't know if you can see the screen. It'll take a few seconds to get through.
Oh, yeah.
It'll come in a tick.
Kind of lagging. It's up on the telly and I'm lagging.
Oh.
A minute, go back to YouTube.
Oh.
Is it blue? I can't see it.
One little.
I've got an even worse delay. I've had to reload my screen. But yeah, it's... Actually, let me just change these streams over. There you go. How's that?
It's me that's lagging. It's not you. Not me.
It will come to you.
Do you know what I'd do with that cheese? I'd eat that one before it goes off and then put another one in.
Before it goes off.
Oh, is that a YouTube play button cheese?
Yeah, I made that for my 1,000 subscribers.
Love it. That'd be nice on toast.
But someone actually asked me if YouTube sent it to me. Yeah, right.
Your cheese award.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to have to give up on my watching of this on actual YouTube, though, because the delay is...
Cool.
I thought so. I thought it was a bit different.
Well, no.
Sorry, mate.
YouTube on now.
Said 97 watching now. We're only 3 away from 100, man.
Wow.
99.
You got 99?
99.
I've got 97.
I got 97. No, I got 99 at the bottom and 97 on the 98 and 97 on the counter.
97. I've got 97 and only 38 up, like 39 up, like. Come on, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's
hit
get
that like button. Hit that like button. Come on.
Like it too.
Hit the like button.
Tra-la-la-la. Like it too.
It only takes a simple click.
Yeah, Globus Junkies, my cheese wheel is evolving, but funnily enough, it still does not smell. So I'm thankful for that. But
it don't cost you anything to press that like button, people.
Thank you. Yeah, I was asked about Write the Hand. I've got a Write the Hand video coming out Friday, I think, because I couldn't resist it because he posted some more crap. And I thought, well, it's a good chance to debunk his crap and rattle his cage a bit, which I think I've done in this video. And I'm not sure if it'll be Friday or Saturday, but sometime over the next 3 or 4 days, I've got a little teaser video because the debate is on. It's going to be Friday the 18th, I think at 9:15, Friday the 18th. That's right, Friday 18th. So I am looking forward to that, especially... Oh, I might as well tell you, Colon, I said you've got a mention on the video. It's because of one of the things he said to you, and I point that out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I think he's going down.
Oh, well, I don't think it's going to be much of a debate. It's going to be an absolute slaughter. I mean, I've read everything he's writing on your Discord. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. Oh, so if you've seen some of that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. It doesn't take much to argue against that. Mr. Andrew Smith, Super Chat, $2 US. 2 of your finest United States dollars. Is that American cheese? It is processed cheese, but I was gonna be rude and say it isn't all American cheese, but apparently not. Americans do have some really good cheeses, but we don't get the American cheese over here because of tariffs and so on, which is a shame. It'd be nice to try some of them. I don't know how much of European cheeses you get in the States.
I brought a can of American squeezy cheese, in the can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back for my son. He likes all weird stuff and he loves cheese, so I thought I'll bring this can of American cheddar in a can. It was vile.
I'd like to try it.
The best.
He
That's the
tried it
best.
and he went, oh, no, don't like that.
I mean, I tried Twinkies because I've always heard of Twinkies.
Oh, well, he loves Twinkies.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't really like those. I'd like to try corn
Sickening,
dog.
very sickening.
A corn dog.
Have you tried
The hot dog and mash, really.
Twinkies?
I'd like to try some fava beans.
No, have you tried
Jim Bojo, good evening, sir. Sorry, I did see you say hello and then got distracted. Hello. And factard, exclamation. Is that space exclamation? Factard.
Hello, Jim Bojo. Hello, factard.
Yes.
Factard.
Opus 1, hello. Oh, Tom C. Tutor. I see you around a lot of my comments. Good evening to you, sir. And Roberto Rodriguez, hello.
Factard is a globe-believing factard.
He is indeedly.
Excellent. Stuart Mowat says I should have a cheese giveaway to lure people in.
Well, at least if you have someone round that you don't like and you have them round for, and offer them a bit of toast or whatever, you can always give them your old cheese award and then renew it, can't you?
I could, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you toast it, nobody will notice. Just toast it under the grill.
Yeah, man.
Jay Sherman says corn dogs are food of the gods. I definitely want to try one of those.
No.
Hey, do you know what I tried? I tried a Scottish delicacy. Deep
don't
fried.
say fried Mars bar, please.
Yeah, and I actually liked it, but I could only eat about half of it because I found it too sickly. But I did actually like it. I do have a very sweet tooth.
Never tried it, but no.
You never tried it?
No.
That's terrible. Someone was.
Really.
I had someone talking about deep fried pizza. That's another.
Oh yeah, if you go to the chip shop, the fish and chip shop here.
Yeah.
And you order a half pizza supper.
A half pizza supper. Okay.
Yeah, well, a half pizza.
Okay.
Stuck in the fat with the chips.
No, I remember years ago I asked at a chip shop if they would deep fry Mars bar, and they refused because they were worried about it.
Melting.
Spoiling the oil. The thing is, you batter it, and it's so quick because you can deep fry ice cream if you're quick enough. But they were worried about it spoiling the oil. Oh my god!
Yeah, they might have to. Yeah, deep fried Tinky Winky, Curly Wurly. Lovely.
Yeah, I see that. But curly whirlies aren't what they used to be. I'm sure they used to be toffee, and then they changed to something else.
Yeah, and they're a hell of a lot smaller than they used to be.
That's the same with so many of those things, though.
That Cadbury's cream egg. Oh my god!
I love them. What, deep fried one?
No, the size of them.
Oh yeah.
They're tiny now.
No, deep fried Twinkies are the best still.
You're recommending one of those then, Chris?
Yeah, I'd definitely recommend a deep fried Twinkie.
We have like the American candy stores over here, and if you're going to buy a box of Twinkies, it's like £17-18.
Ooh.
For a box of 10. But then now, like supermarkets and kind of pound shops and things have them for a £5. In fact, you can get them in Tesco's for £1.99 in the sale.
Can you?
Yep.
Look at this.
Fried ice cream, but oh my god, fried ice cream! If you've never had it,
I've had
fried ice cream.
Oh.
Yeah, fried ice cream.
There's a Thai. I'm sure it's a Thai restaurant near me does deep fried ice cream, and that is gorgeous.
Yeah, deep fried ice cream is the best. If you want something really sweet.
It's quite sickly, isn't it? Sickly sweet. I found personally,
yeah.
And I do have a sweet tooth. But this is one hell of a debate. We were talking about YouTube censorship, This is Right the Hand debate, and we're talking about deep fried ice cream, and we got 94 people watching.
And they're all talking about their favourite fried stuff.
I tell you what I like, and that's what we call the ultimate fried egg sandwich. Okay, now you try this. Honestly, it's gorgeous. You have a slice of bread, you put butter on the bread, a fried egg on top of it. On top of that, you put a slice of fried bread, then another fried egg, and then bread with butter. Oh, absolutely.
And there you have it,
That
a
sounds
little
good.
heart attack package right there.
Yep.
Absolutely. You can eat one in your lifetime. A second one, you're dead.
Cholesterol on a plate.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And here's me, and I thought you was going to say you get a slice of bread, you butter the bread, you get an egg, you ask Sleeping Warrior to very kindly float it for you first, and then you fry it.
That's too much salt. That'll give you a heart
My
attack.
dad used to pan fry chicken, and then he'd fry bread in the oil that was left over. And, oh God!
Oh my God, a heart attack in a pot.
Yeah.
It tastes brilliant though.
I know.
Hey, Pip.
Everything that's bad for you tastes good.
Pip, can you see chat right now?
Yeah.
Can you read what Tatty Boggle asked? He wanted me to ask you something, but I'm not, in case it's something dangerous to ask.
No, hang on. I'll need
Okay. It's his.
I'm watching it on the big tail.
Okay, it was at 9:46. His chat. You can't catch me out, Tatty. And he's grilling.
I miss fried fish.
9:46.
I miss my dad's fried fish.
Fried fish. What sort of fish?
Usually catfish or trout.
Yeah, I'm not so keen on freshwater fish. I'm not knocking it. It's just not my thing.
What is a Glasgow salad?
Oh no!
Hang on, wait, hang on.
I think it might be something really, really, really rude. Sorry?
Mr. Sensor, you should ask Piparrot if she'll tell you what a Glasgow salad is. Fish and chips or sausage supper or something. Something without vegetables? I don't know. I'm not from Glasgow.
So
I'm guessing it's something that doesn't include vegetables.
Well, you're taking the innocent explanation. I've got a feeling there's a not innocent. Not innocent.
I know what Glasgow salad is anyway, because he's already told me.
All right, well, put it. No. You can put it in Discord in the lounge if it's rude.
No, it's a chip butty.
Oh, well, that's all right. Oh, right.
What's really good is grits with fish.
That's boring.
Don't know if you've ever had grits, but grits and fish.
I don't even know what grits are.
Chips. I thought it was chip butty, but he said it's just chips.
Grits are
not very pleasant.
Especially with some cheese in it, American cheese.
Really not very pleasant. Well, it depends how you get them cooked, I guess. I had them made into patty and fried. It was quite nice.
Well, I'm from the deep south, so grits is just part of our diet.
Yeah. Well,
what is grits made out of?
Corn.
Cornmeal.
Oh, right. Okay. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I've just got to let the cat out.
Let the cat out of the bag.
A tour of the deep south a couple of years ago. We went to like New Orleans and Nashville and all these places. So I had grits 2 or 3 ways. I'd rather have porridge. I'd rather have Scottish porridge.
Porridge, really? No grits.
No,
I did try them. I'll go anywhere and I'll try anything, but I wasn't enamoured. Tex Rick says grits is ground up hominy corn.
Yeah, it's great corn.
Yeah. I don't know, it was alright. When I had it fried, it was nice. Anything fried is nice, of course.
They call it grits.
Grits, yeah. It's like a corn version of porridge. It's a corn version of like oats. You have it for breakfast in the States, and you can
I've heard that.
make it into patties and things.
I'm just uploading another topic because I think we've now just about done right hand.
We've done.
But watch out for my teaser video. Probably out Friday. It might be Saturday. The next thing I should be just coming up on the chat any moment. There we go. Is Oakley cornered in his chat room? Do you think Oakley is ever going to come out of his chat room? Has he boxed himself in?
I was going to say no. But after Jose's show today, Chris Berry, who's a flat earther, took the after show over, and there's about 5 minutes. Nathan Oakley was in there.
Was he? And chatting?
Yep. Not chatting. Just appeared. We could. Well, he'd obviously say something because we've seen him, but.
Oh, just in the side chat, you mean?
In the side chat, not into the meet, no.
No.
So he did come out, but he didn't stay long.
Did he get hammered by people in chat?
No, I don't think anybody actually bothered with him.
That's even worse, isn't it?
yeah, when people can't even be bothered to call you Father of the Year anymore.
Completely ignored.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I think
that is one
geezer
geezer that I cannot stand.
No.
I think Mr. Jones hit the nail on the head.
Sociopath is something.
Sorry, Chris?
I think Mr. Jones in the chat hit the nail on the head. Oakley is a fat fur. Yeah, he said Oakley is a flat fur who's only in it for the money. That's pretty much every flat earther.
Yeah.
That's pretty much everyone.
But I think he's actually been caught like in the side chat in one of his streams saying don't say that because it's going to prove the globe. We don't want them to know. And
yeah, we've got to keep the globe lie alive.
Yeah. He doesn't believe a word.
I mean, I think there's two types of flat earthers. There's the ones that like understand, they grasp on reality is about the same as my grasp on brain surgery, and then you've got the lying, cheating scumbags.
Like Oakley.
Yeah, like Red Pill.
Sleeping Warrior.
Definitely a fake one.
Irish Stew. Hello, good evening to you, sir. Yeah, well, actually, Pip, have you ever seen that I think it's a real early Oakley video. One of his, I think it was about he's into sound systems and projector TV and stuff like that. But it starts off filming in his bedroom for some reason. And as it pans around, you can see several sex toys, including handcuffs or a whip or something. Have you seen that, Chuck?
No, man.
Oh,
where's that?
Oh, it's on one of Oakley's. I think it's on his other channel, not his main channel. But it's quite well known. If someone's got a link to that. Yeah, Nathan Oakley.
Yeah.
He's a psychopath or a sociopath. He's one of the two. You just need to look at his eyes.
To be honest, I never really bother with his channel.
Shane Rushton says.
No emotion in him at all. Sorry.
Shane Rushton says conspiracy cats probably guaranteed that Oakley will stay in his place. You're absolutely right. He panned him, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely destroyed him, man. The way he had him, he kept giving him another 10 seconds just to answer what diffraction was, and then
he says, "You're not giving me a chance to speak."
Yeah, and he was silent for about 30 seconds at that point.
Conan says he used to be audiovisual salesman, so that explains his interest in that, and that's fair enough. Although I think just at a glance, my kit's better than his, and I'm not an audiophile.
Isn't his uncle some big high up chief thingy in the BBC or something?
No idea.
Or used to be.
No idea.
He used to be, yeah. His uncle's something to do with the BBC.
Who's that? Butt Drill Oakley?
Somebody Oakley, but he's got something to do with the BBC. And he's a spitting image.
I see in the Discord we got Ryder. Ryder, you there, mate?
I am.
Hello. You should have just jumped in and said hello, mate. But anyway, you're welcome.
No,
Come on in.
The conversation was chirpy enough, so I just sat on the side and listened to you.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello. How are you doing?
Fine. Have you watched Drag Race UK yet?
I haven't had a chance yet.
Oh, you need to watch.
I will. Regarding the Nathan Oakley thing you guys were talking about, I actually have the link and I've posted in the chat. I also sent it on a DM for you, Mr. Sensible, because I have that link.
I've seen it. So where is it? On a DM.
I sent it to your DM and I've posted it on your on the chat as well. I didn't
see it on the chat.
No, I don't see it.
Oh yes, I did at 9:53. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't say what it was. So people grab that link and have a look at it later. It's. I think it's in the first sort of 30, the whole of the first 30 seconds.
The first few seconds,
Yeah,
basically,
keep
when the
pausing
camera
it.
starts to pan.
You see sort of butt plugs and all sorts of things, which is not really what
Butt
you want.
plugs.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
What the?
So we have to concentrate on that now, and not the purple rabbit thing Anthony had.
No.
Well, Anthony had a purple rabbit, didn't he?
No, I think that is
A
Oakley.
rampant rabbit.
That's Oakley,
No,
isn't
no.
it? They're
No,
not
no.
all at it, are they?
Anthony had a purple thing.
I might have to make a video about this.
That's why everyone goes on about Anthony and purple this and purple that, because he had a big.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
God, I like his coffee machine though.
A
That is
rampant,
one
a rampant
seriously nice
rabbit.
coffee
Put it that
machine.
way.
What's one of them, Pip?
I don't know.
Well, rampant. My neighbour's got a rampant rabbit.
CPT yesterday, 93, said, I was away for 5 minutes and now Mr. Sensible was talking about butt plugs. What happened? Well, we started talking about Nathan Oakley, butt plugs. I mean, it's an obvious connection.
Demonetized now. I'm trying not to
You
say
say butt and plug.
the rampant rabbit.
Just so
thing.
like
I think a butt plug.
Dribble.
No, a butt plug is a type of audio connector, I think. So it's perfectly innocent.
Yeah, must be.
Yeah, there you go. That's the argument you want to die on.
And rampant rabbits are rabbits with rabies or something, aren't they?
Yeah,
could be.
Wherever they are, they're quite big.
Don't know. Never seen one. There,
I mean, the
Jim
rampant
Bojo
rabbit
put it in.
next
I can't
door
say
keeps
that
attacking
word,
the
though.
dogs.
Look at Jim Bojo's. You're both right. Anthony had the purple thingy. Oakley started the video with a pan across his room with the items in the bed.
Yeah, colon. That video of his, it was priceless. I don't know if he did it deliberately or not. If not, that's a hell of a mistake. And he's left it up there despite it being widely known. Never mind. So
I think he doesn't care, basically.
I think you're probably right. So, Rod, what do you think? We were talking about is Oakley cornered on his channel?
Well, I've only seen him once outside his channel, and it was the one where Conspiracy Cats was on a chat with, I think, Riley.
Yep.
And Riley got him in.
Yeah, that was the one. And to be fair, what I've seen of that, Riley was moderating it quite fairly.
Yeah, I think he was quietly laughing at Oakley.
That was a big fail for Oakley
like there
that
was some kind of little bit of pleasure going on in his little brain there, in his little communal fossilized brain cell.
Surf makes a good point that Oakley wants attention, so of course he's left that video up.
Of course. And I think he feels comfortable in his channel, so he wouldn't leave. It's the only place where he screams at people and calls them names, because you know that meme where two dogs are barking at each other with a fence between them, and then you take away the fence and they stop. That's what Oakley feels like.
Do they stop, or do they keep barking and don't realise they can actually chew each other's heads off?
Well, I've seen both, but the one I'm talking about is the one where when you actually remove the barrier, they stop.
Okay.
Because there's no longer something there that prevents them from attacking each other.
Well,
and
Oakley
feels very comfortable behind his mute button.
Yeah, doesn't he just?
Yeah. He'll let you say something, interrupt you so you don't get your point out at all, call you every name under the sun, then boot you out and claim that he's beating you up.
Which is a classical flirt tactic, isn't it?
Well, of course, there's that one where, I don't know if you've seen it or heard it, Pip. I did a video about it in one of his lives where he's arguing with this guy about, I can't remember what it was, and he starts screaming. Of course, his volume's louder. I'm holding you down by the ankles. I'm raping you. I'm shoving my R value in you anally or whatever. And he goes on and on about this, about raping this bloke. It's horrible.
Oh my God.
He doesn't just say it once, does he? He goes on and on and on.
And they wonder why they get censored.
Yeah,
they wonder why they get censored.
Censored for that sort of talk, it should be banned.
Absolutely. I'm just surprised. Well, people must have chucked it to YouTube and said, "Look at this." Surely.
Oh no, that's the first I've heard of that.
The first you've heard of it?
Yeah.
I'm actually.
The worst thing I've heard about it was the slapping of his child.
Yeah, and I don't know about that. I mean, you hear the sound, but he says it was on someone else's mic. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh no, but never heard about the. Oh no, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I've got
and
one.
And that's on camera, and that's on air, still on YouTube.
It's on there, yeah. I've got it with one of my videos, and I don't want to play that, but I don't know.
Oh no, don't play it for goodness'
sake. No, I'm not.
Well, I can go and look for it. Stick it in Discord somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's what I was looking for. But it's one of my Nathan Oakley videos. It should be quite obvious. I've only done them a couple of times.
I'll go and search through your video.
Yeah, but it's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible.
When I done a Nathan Oakley video, it was the first time I ever used the C word on my channel. I had to beep it out because I don't use that word.
Wow. Well, you couldn't control yourself.
Yeah, so I had to beep it out afterwards.
Yeah, well, Jack Monkey would take a hell of a lot for me, that word as well.
Yeah, I know.
It really would.
They're all a bunch of smegheads.
Smeghead, yeah. Are you a dwarf fan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Massive.
Yay!
Love Red Dwarf, one of my favorite TV series of all time.
It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? There's one bit I love in one of the earlier ones where Cat sat there licking his clothes clean, which I think is just so clever.
Yeah. Who was your favorite character? I was always a Rimmer fan.
Really? He's
Cat. Cat was the best one.
Cat is so cool.
I don't know why. I just like Rimmer.
Fish. Oh, Rimmer. Yeah, Rimmer's. But then Crichton. Oh, the whole thing's just stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
They were talking about bringing it back, like I think it was 4 or 5 years ago, but I don't know what happened.
They did.
Oh, guys.
Oh, they did.
Guys, Colon is just.
They're old.
Colon has just put a message in the chat. It seems that Sleepy Warrior is also live streaming right now, and he's got 47 watching, and I'm double that. Booyah! I'd invite him on, and I don't want to give him the exposure.
Oh no, please don't. Oh God, no.
Actually, if he'd come on, if he said, "Can I come on?" I would. If he said he wanted to come on, I've said.
You don't want that.
Make sure I'm muted. Mute me. Don't let me back on.
No, we're talking about Nathan. Sorry, not Nathan Oakley. We're talking about Sleeping Warrior.
Sleeping Warrior.
Yeah. I think Sleeping Warrior is not like Nathan Oakley. I mean, he's annoying, he's wrong, and so on, but he's not like Nathan Oakley.
Well, he says he's older than me.
Well, yeah.
And I should respect him. I'm old enough to be his mother.
But I mean, I put on my scroller across the screen. I say everyone's welcome, including flat earthers, and I mean it. I think about 2 or 3 streams ago, had a guy. You were on, weren't you, Chuck? Flat Earth New Zealand.
Oh, I was there too, and I wouldn't speak. Remember?
Oh, yes. Ever such a nice guy, and I've had a few messages back and forth, and we're going to try and arrange a formal debate sometime, which would be nice. I can respect.
He was like a little new baby born flat earthers. Questions were so old. Oh, we've done it already. Go and. If you catch him now, you might stop him falling right down the rabbit hole.
Well, this is true.
Mr. Sensible, guess who's in the chat with Riley?
Who's in the chat with Riley?
Nathan Oakley.
Wow.
See, he does come out of his chamber.
Well, he does, but it's just the chat.
Chat's easy, really, isn't it?
That's another echo
Chat is
chamber.
easy.
It's yet another echo chamber.
Yeah, it's a safe
Yeah,
chat,
it is.
isn't it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. He came into Chris Berry's Jose's after show. He came into the chat. Everyone, hello Nathan, hello Nathan, hello Nathan, and they left. I think there was too many Globers.
Honestly,
Me and
don't
Sean
know
Smith.
who's the worst, Nathan, him, or Thompson.
Oh, Thompson's nuts
Oh,
as well, isn't it?
Oh, goodness sake.
Thompson is a sad figure these days. He's with that exercise thing, the brain
That's
exercise.
weird,
He looks really bad right now.
And what's all this stuff about bouncing balls on hammers? Why is he so impressed about that all the time?
It makes him concentrate and.
Oh, is that why he does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's part of his brain training program, isn't it?
But she's trying to sell for
money.
Yeah,
hundreds of
so
dollars.
what he does is he gets this information off a guy out of a book or something for $20 and then passes that information on for $500.
Jimbo Joe says that, and I'm presumably you're talking about Sleepy, he only goes, Oakley, that he only goes where it's nice and safe. And I think you're absolutely right.
True.
Absolutely right.
But when he came into Chris today, I was on the panel and Sean Smith were on the panel. And then another guy, I don't know who he is, he came in. So there was 3 Globies, Chris Berry and Travis, the Plain Truth.
Don't know him.
Well, are they the globe-denying morons?
Yeah, Travis Plain Truth with the ether band, you don't know?
No, don't know him.
Who's invented this new word, the ether band? Oh, you have to investigate that.
Okay. I will.
Yeah.
I will.
It's refraction. But he gave it a name. It's now called the ether band.
Ether band.
Yeah.
Well.
Which triggers me something awful every time he says it.
Mr. Sensible, can I ask you a completely unrelated question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you received your glass yet?
Yes. And I showed it in a video.
Oh, all right. No, it's just Gary, the one who created the glasses for us. He's about 50 subscribers away from 1K.
Really? He's come up quite quick all of a sudden as well, hasn't he?
He's 950 at the moment.
Well, by all means, drop a link to him in the chat. Gary Graham, isn't it? Let me just grab the glass and I'll show everyone.
Is this the same glass that Bob got done? It's engraved?
Oh yeah, Rider of Dinosaurs just put a link up in the chat. And I don't know if you're going to see it very well here. But he did... where are we? He did this glass, laser etched a glass, Mr. Sensible glass, fighting... what is it? Fighting stupid with logic and cheese. I don't know if you can see that.
He did one for Bob the Science Guy. And
yes, a nice little whiskey tumbler, isn't it?
They're lovely.
I've got one myself.
Yeah.
Oh, so he does them to order?
I got one as well.
Yes.
Well,
cool.
With me, it wasn't so much order. He just came in the chat and said, "Do you want me to do one?" Which is very, very kind.
Oh, wow.
He didn't even say that to me. He just said, "Someone tell Justin that his glass is done." And I was like, "What? What are you on about?" I didn't even know what he was on about at that
special
point.
people, Judd. It's just for special people.
Mine's got obviously me, the monkey, and Oi Oi and the drunk monkey written on it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, man, I was made up.
Mr. Victory's just said he's given him a sub. He seems like a stand-up guy. Yeah, absolutely. People have a look at his channel. Ryder popped the link up there at 10:08 p.m.
Pop the link again.
Yeah, do it in a little while.
Well, I'm on 457 subscribers. I wouldn't mind hitting 500 this year. So if anyone would like to hear me absolutely swear and insult and be as rude as anyone can be at any globe-denying moron, I'm your man.
Yeah, let's be absolutely
I've
clear.
already subbed. I wish I could sub again.
Let's be clear. I think Jut is fantastic. My missus thinks Jut is fantastic. And I would thoroughly recommend it, but really, really, you must be prepared for some naughty words, rather a lot of naughty words. So
It's a bit blue.
a bit blue, yes. But
Yeah,
excellent.
do you know what? I said, you know my song that I sang?
Yes.
Well, because it's to the tune of
Yes.
Rainbow. Now, every time you put it on, I get I think it's Sesame Street afterwards. Recommended afterwards. Sesame Street.
What are you saying that YouTube actually recognises the tune you're singing?
It recognises the tunes and obviously not the words.
Well.
So yeah, I hope that don't
Carl
start
Edwards,
popping
good
up
night,
with
Carl.
4-year-olds. Dumb as a man. I better not sing it. I'll demonetize your channel.
No, you better not, mate.
Irish Jew says Depunk is a truthful channel.
Yes.
There you go. Yep.
Right, guys, I'm just going to change the topic. I've decided to let everyone know now, and I'm going to transition it now. It will come up on your screen shortly. This is something.
Should we be scared?
No, this is something I'm doing Saturday. All right. Carl, thank you. Mate. It's just going to come up on your screen any second. See what you think.
Night, Carl.
Mr. Jones, 1972, said, "Don't forget to subscribe to the shills too. There's a Jut Monkey on there. Yeah, that's me, you plum."
Oh yeah.
There you go. On screen now. On screen now. What do you think?
No.
It all depends on what you busted him on.
I'm too laggy.
You're too laggy. You see it, Chuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Carl
What did you bust him on
Edwards,
that?
love that man.
Like everything?
One of my very first subs, Carl.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
I have a video. I've finished filming it, and I'm partway through editing it. It will be out a Saturday night. Saturday night video. It's a longer one than usual because it's a little more involved and detailed. And in it, I believe I bust Jeranism.
Well done.
I've not seen many people have a go at him for ages. Lol at Jeranism busted. Jeranism dishonest. Jeranism totally busted. I hope so, colon. I hope so.
Mr. Victory says, interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
But
I think after the Netflix debacle, he actually just got way too much on his plate.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeranism, the moon debunk stuff. No, Tom, it's something different. I think
it's a surprise.
It is a surprise. I think it's a pretty solid busting myself. But you'll have to wait and see Saturday night.
Looking forward to it.
Well, hopefully you enjoy it. And Colon also thinks it's interesting, as does Demon Orb. Everyone thinks this is interesting.
I'm going to be in the middle of Scotland in the wild, so hopefully I'll get a signal so I can watch it.
I hope so. Oh, Forever Learning says they're looking forward to that one. Hello, Christine Frost Laser Beams. Hello. She's at work,
Kristen.
but you guys are awesome and had to say hi. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine. She's one of my Patreons.
Yay! And one of your shirt wearers, no less.
Oh yes, definitely. One of many.
Sorry, Joe.
There's a comment added to you, Mr. Sensible, from Svavel Winter. It says, "Mr. Sensible, spank the monkey."
I'm not going near you, mate.
Catch me, pal. I can climb a tree quicker than you.
I know, and then you'll roll one and throw it at us.
Oh yes, mate. I can juggle turds.
Sky Wizardless says that they had to laugh as Simon Dan looped 15 degrees per hour and interesting video.
Yeah, it wasn't very interesting after about the 4th minute.
How long was it looping? I didn't actually see
15 minutes.
You are kidding.
No.
Well, the thing is, it might get him a lot of views, but I doubt that the audience retention was very long.
No, I don't think anyone watched that to the end. I must admit, I did skip through it just to see if there's anything thrown in the middle, but nah, it is just looped.
Oh, Colon says that you make a mess in my shed and I'll need the shovel again. Actually, Jut, you were living in my shed in one of my videos, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
Was that the 500 or the 1,000? 500 special, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. Because I was going a bit mental in your shed.
You were, weren't you? Yeah.
That was funny, man.
I've forgotten who
Done
it
well
was you were
there.
arguing against.
I can't remember what dumb as globe denying tard we were doing.
Nor can I. There's just so many. Yeah, so this video will be out on Saturday.
Is that the one?
The one what? The
The
one.
Is that the video? Is it the one? You know
one.
the one I'm on about?
I don't know what one you're on about.
Oh man. Use your head. If I was going to say to you, when's that video coming out, bro? You know
no, not that one. No, not that one. No, this is the Geronism one. It's out on Saturday, and he doesn't stand there like someone like Phuket would and just say something that's utter crap that you can then debunk with the next sentence. He provides some quote evidence and so on. So it needed a bit more care to address it properly, but I think I have, and I think I've solidly addressed it, and I think it's a busting, and I'm looking forward to that one coming out because of course he's a big name as well. Well, that stopped the conversation.
No, I was just trying to work out how is he a big name.
Well, he is, isn't he? What's he got? 146,000 subscribers. So
yeah, me mum doesn't know him. Nor does me dad. My sister, I bet, ain't heard of him.
Yeah, but you don't know your dad either.
Oh.
Yeah, but my dad's not claiming to be big.
Well, that's true.
Dog.
So who else
Did
we
you
got?
see, sorry, spoon. What the hell is it called? Spoon Chick. Sleeping Warrior or Sleeping Brain just banned me from his channel. Why?
Jim Bojo says.
Warrior.
Jim Bojo says, "Good luck with getting him to admit it." I know exactly what you mean, Jim. There will be photographs. It will be hard for anyone to deny it. He might not admit it, but it'll be hard for anyone to deny it. I think I've got a pretty solid case.
Can I just say there was an admission from Anthony today on Jose's channel?
What was that admission of? Because he admitted something else for a virtual
He
beard,
admitted
didn't he?
that he is correct and the universities are wrong.
Ah, about what?
About scientific method, about everything. He's right, universities are wrong. Jose said, specifically, say that again, Anthony. He said it kind of.
So I can record it.
Somebody, I hope someone snipped it. Yes, I'm right, and the universities are all wrong.
Wow.
Because
wasn't it him who was it him who was saying he knows more than Einstein and Newton or someone?
Yeah, and he said Einstein is a pseudoscientist.
Yeah.
Today.
Well, we all know they're narcissists. They're classic narcissists.
And Dunning-Kruger of the highest order.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Zebulon181 for the sub. Cheers, pal. I hope you're not easily offended.
What's your count right now, Jed?
Sorry?
What's your count?
Sub count? Well, with that one, it's should be. Oh wow! It's gone up to 460. It was when I jumped in. It was so I've gained 3 subs. Thank you very much, people.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you guys. And if anyone else hasn't, at least have a look at Jut's channel. And
I got 4 subs today.
Nice one.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm at 41.
I don't know if I'm actually subbed to you.
What, me?
You should be.
Yeah, aren't you subbed to me, Jut?
Me?
Yeah, I subbed you for a bit and then I dropped out because
Yeah, I'm up to 134.
You
Even
keep
though I don't
banging on about cheese.
Osvaldo Greco.
You'd have kept me sub, mate, but cheese.
Osvaldo Greco says now we have pyramid Earth theory too. What's this?
Oh,
I've seen that one.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've seen that
I
one.
watched that. Yeah.
I've not seen
Pyramid
that.
It's
Earth.
ridiculous.
Whose theory
Whose
is that
channel
then?
was it on?
That makes brilliant sense.
Whose is that then?
Can't remember whose channel I watched it on.
Maybe Simon Dan.
Okay.
I think it was Sir Sick.
Yeah, there
was it Sir Sick? Oh, yeah. I think it was Sir Sick who actually addressed
It
it.
was Sir Sick. That's who it was. Yeah. He's hilarious.
I've got that saved right now. I'm going to watch it later today.
He's so funny.
Sir Sick, yeah, he is.
Let me see.
Type.
Yeah, me too. It's
type.
probably my
It's okay.
my mic is so sensitive. What was I saying?
Sir Sick's really funny.
Sorry? Oh, Sir Sick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Did anyone see Radical last night?
No, mate. What did he have on?
No.
Oh no,
I was working, mate.
He had some weirdo on there. I mean, that's all he finds, isn't it? Is weirdos. But, he actually used the word spanner with something on the front of it.
Okay.
Yes, Colin, he's very good at the
Masturbate spanner. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. It's very hard for you, isn't it?
What?
When you're not on your channel and you're not on the shills, it's very difficult for you, isn't it, mate?
No, I'm cool. I can chat all day. I chat all day at work, man, without swearing. You've got to be professional, like.
I suppose so.
You know, I just like to play it up. You know,
Well, I've just chucked across. I've just chucked across, and it'll be up in a minute. Chucked across another topic, then perhaps.
Okay.
Demon Orb, you put a vid in my Discord. Thank you very much, sir. I don't know if that will be in my vid suggestions. Oh, no, that's Colon's one. I can see one from Osvaldo Greco. Oh, Pyramid.
Yeah,
thank you for that, Osvaldo. No, hold on. It's Demon Orb, isn't it? I don't know where it is, Demon Orb. Sorry, mate. I've got a vid suggestions for Mr. Sensible directory. You should be able to drop it in there.
Oh, I see it now. Is FE dying? What next?
Yeah, is Flat Earth dying? And if so,
no.
You don't think
Yes.
so? But if so,
it is dying.
If so,
oh god, it is.
Where do we go next?
Tell you what, globe denial isn't dying. It's just we're losing interest. There's a difference.
So we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone is.
Everyone
is. They're getting tired of it.
Yeah, getting tired of
Do you
it.
reckon?
So, you know, people are finding other silly things now to make videos on. But trust me, it isn't dying. I mean, there'll always be globe denying morons. You know, even in the year 2125, there'll still be globe denying morons, and there'll be space hotels, and they'll just be like, no,
exactly.
CGI.
We'll be living on the moon and Mars by then. Yeah.
I mean, you could plonk some of these globe denying morons on the moon, and they'd say the atmosphere curves the Earth. They'd find something.
Phil Blacker says Shane. Talk to Shane Rushton. John of the Flatard family. It's funny as FK. I don't understand what you mean, but it's as funny as to watch, apparently.
I have a suggestion, though.
What's that?
Why don't we round up all these flat earthers and send them on a one-way trip into space?
To the sun would be the best.
Yeah.
Send them during the night so they don't burn up. But
no. They said the sun is small and local, so it would be
far. Yeah. Bill Smith.
No, I think personally we should round them all up and plonk them smack bang in the middle of Antarctica, and then go on and then just say, "Go on,
find
keep walking, find the end of the Earth, you dodgy weird plums."
Yeah, but they'd be terrified straight away because of all the highly armed penguins.
Oh, shite.
Oh, Colon says if Flat Earth is dying...
Penguins are fake news. Penguins are fake news. They don't exist.
Colon says, if Flat Earth is dying, then the Flat Earth family was a fantastic find. That was the one I had with the diddle-a-dun, diddle-a-dun. You've seen that one,
No, the one I've got is the baby shark thing, and I'll never get it out of my head.
Yes.
Earth is flat. Earth is flat.
Oh no,
Bloody hell.
not that.
Shit, that's nightmares again tonight.
Oh, Colon is also saying they could measure the distance to it for us because they don't know the distance to it.
And exactly, and then they pay for the fuel. But if they've only paid for 3,000 miles worth of fuel, they're going to run out.
They'll be in the water, swimming.
But I mean, I don't think Flat Earth's dying. It might be knocked back a bit on YouTube, but there is the Flat Earth Society, and there's 2 versions of that, and their websites. I've followed those for years, and they're still going. And they've got some really wacky theories. I just wish that they'd bring some of them onto YouTube, because I tell you what, that the theories are absolutely crazy. There was one, they're talking about, well, if the Earth is a flat plane and you circumnavigate it towards the south, i.e. towards the outer circumference, how come it doesn't take sort of 3 times as long to go round? And this guy actually put forward this theory, fish. The fish are shoaling in a certain direction and aiding thrust to the ships. I mean, and then there's the one I mentioned before a couple of times. The phases of the moon are actually caused by creatures that live on the moon called moon shrimp, and they glow in the dark.
Oh,
and as they move across the moon, that's the glowing phases of the moon.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's funny how these animals
isn't it?
predictably do it every month.
Yes, it's mad, isn't it? Although, when you think about it, is it cicadas? Cicadas come out every, I don't know, 27 years or whatever it is to breed. Mr. Tom C. Tutor has made a super chat of £2. Mr. S, pay for Arnold's treats. Thank you, Tom. We'll do that.
Arnold's going to get fat at this rate.
He is. Arnold's had 2 super chats tonight, I think, or maybe 3. Which is
First Chemo, you've all heard of him, yeah?
Heard of him, but I don't know anything about him.
No, he's an idiot. Anyway, he was doing something on Jose's yesterday. I think he was playing someone else's videos. Blah blah blah. It was about tides. Playing playing this video about this guy explaining how the tides work. Completely wrong. In the middle of the video, he obviously never watched it. In the middle of the video, it could be caused by krakens in the sea.
Oh my goodness!
It annoys me when
what krakens?
Sort of dragon things, aren't they?
Krakens.
Could be worse. Could be a whale fart.
That should cause his tides, and we all went. Spurs.
I think Sean Hufford had it right the other day when he was talking about 33 UC being on FTFT's channel about how they're just doing these debates for to get popular, basically. To get
airtime. Yeah,
to get their time on someone else's channel so they can get that exposure. That's the word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exposure.
John McMahon says Spurkismo is very special. Yes, he is very special.
Yeah.
Irish Stew's coming up with a new theory, which actually makes a tiny bit of sense. Do Formula 1 cars spin the Earth faster when setting off the starting grid? It depends which way they're going, doesn't it? Because they can actually slow it down. So I guess on average it all equals out depending on the track they're on.
Well, apparently, the way gravity works, if you jump up in the air, as you fall back to the Earth actually comes towards you.
Okay. Oh,
by a minuscule amount, but yeah, that's.
So you jumping actually moves the Earth. That's what.
Yeah.
Well, when you think about it,
if I jump up right now, my bed's going to move so I can get in it.
No, I mean you won't notice it.
So a whole lot of people just decided to jump at once.
Oh well, we're fucked. You're buggered.
Yeah.
Can we imagine all the Chinese jumping at the same time?
All of us at the same time. We might be able to change the length of the day or something.
We don't need a rocket. We'll go to Mars ourselves. Just keep jumping towards Mars.
So, you guys, who of you would go to Mars if you had the chance? You would?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
and
question.
what if it was, as they were talking about, a one-way trip? You go, but you won't be coming back. You know, you'd still go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I wasn't going on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think at my age, why, yeah.
I'd love to go and see it, but I would want to
as
come
long as
back.
I had a few fit birds.
I'm going there. Sorry, Chut.
There you go, Jack. You're sorted, mate.
Yay.
Maybe we should send the flat earthers there. One-way trip.
No, I'm not going if they're going.
No, you can stay, Chat. I think Jimbo Joe would go. Still, yes, a one-way trip. I don't think I could do it on a one-way trip.
Without a doubt, I would go.
As long as they still have the internet there, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, but think of the lag.
Yeah, but just imagine the videos you could make debunking flat Earth.
Look, there's the Earth. Oh my God, it's
See
round.
that tiny little star up there? It looks like a star. Actually, it's not. It's our planet Earth. Now, if I get my telescope, oh look, it's a globe.
Oh,
The P1000 shows it's a globe. Me P900's not good enough.
Hell, we would just need to go to the moon and do that.
Well,
but I would go to Mars in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
I would
hold
go
up
to
a telescope and say, "Yeah, I can see Florida Man from here."
Well, I think it's like the moon, though. I mean, obviously, it was great to go there, but once we've been there a few times, at that time anyway, there wasn't really much else to do. Obviously, technology's developed and they're hunting for water and all the other things. And I suppose the same on Mars. But you're basically going to live in a tin can for the rest of your life. That's a big ask. If it, a few weeks, months. I mean, it's taking 18 months, isn't it, to get there? But then if you're staying for weeks or months. But then
8 months, I think. 8 months.
Oh, is it? But then to stay there forever. We're not talking about a long trip. We're talking about a forever trip. That's a bit different.
I would do it. But the thing is, people that would do it are the likes of me that have had their families and brought up families and things. So
yeah,
I would do it. You couldn't ask a young person to go and do it.
Although I think they're going to have to, because if you're sending someone there, you're going to be talking about having children as well. Although if they did, is that fair on the children?
But they can send us old
we're mad to
up
them, would
first. Send the old fogies up first to get it set up.
Yeah.
And then send the breeding stock.
You say it wouldn't be fair on the children, but I mean, like, there's worse places to be born on planet Earth than Mars.
Exactly, Jack. Exactly.
Mr. John Rapp just donated $5 Australian through Super Chat saying, for human treats, must be flat ones though, because I'm a bit wicked. Good man. Thank you, John. Can I spend that? It's upside down money. Does it still work if it's upside down money?
It works. I think I looked on today and it's like $1 55 pence.
Okay, these are Australian ones.
Yeah, $1 Australian 55 pence.
Okay. And
half.
Yeah, I'm not pushing it, but I just thought I'd mention I do have. It's the only link that's turned up in the description because OBS has managed to kick out everything else. Streamlabs.com, because apparently, although it's not a super chat, if you do want to make a donation, you can make a donation there because Streamlabs don't take a cut at all, unlike YouTube. Like I said, I'm honestly not pushing. It's just to let people know. That's all. Thank you. Yeah. So where were we?
Is there a link for it? You should put the link in your description or something.
It is in the description. Yes. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's in the scroller because I only found out about it very, very recently. And Mr. Andrew Smith has just made a US $2 super chat. We can't talk about what's next until Flat Earth is dead. Interesting. Have any of you, going back to Flat Earth, have any of you heard of universal acceleration?
No.
No?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Nope. That shows you that Flat Earth on the forums has been going a lot longer than Flat Earth on YouTube. What it was, it's an explanation for gravity. And that is, it's 9.8 meters per second. Well, if the Earth was moving upwards, it would feel just like gravity. If it's a flat plane moving upwards. but it would have to be a constant acceleration of 9 not just at that speed, but an acceleration of 9.8 meters per second. And it would feel exactly as it feels. And they're absolutely right.
But yeah, I've heard of people believe that the flat plane is going up.
Yeah, because that would give you your gravity.
But
absolutely.
Where's the end of up then?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few holes in the theory. One is that within very few years you'd have exceeded the speed of light.
A few?
Sorry?
A few holes?
Yeah. Yeah, a few. How does the moon and the sun keep above us and not crash into us?
We would end up out the arm of the galaxy.
Yeah, but how does the sun stay above us? So that universal acceleration would have to operate on that.
Be moving aside.
That's obvious, in it.
But then
bloody magic.
But then if you jumped in the air,
God's hand is holding them in place.
If you jumped in the air, why wouldn't it operate on you? Why do you not universally accelerate so the Earth catches you up again? There's some real crap on there. It's some diamond stuff in there.
We jump up in a trampoline, and the trampoline comes up to meet us. We don't come back down to it.
Well, I've just
the trampoline would have to come up.
I've just had another super chat. Now, YouTube, this is the guy's name. It's not me. His name is Quit Fucking Asking Me to Change My Name.
Oh, yeah.
And he has donated very kindly $2 through super chat saying, to help buy cheese. Man, at this rate, I'm going to have my groceries sorted for the week. Thank you. I think I'll just call you Quit. And I've seen you in my chat no end of times, my comment section. Thank you.
Yeah, and and you've got Tom C. Tutor has added, quit fucking asking me to change my name. For fuck's sake, change your name.
You like saying that, don't you, Jack? It's the only chance you've got to swear.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Come
the
on,
one.
Quit. Keep
yes.
atting me with some comments.
Yes, well, I think next time he's just quit asking me to change my name. Oh, where are we?
Regarding that theory, Mr. Sensible.
Yeah, it's not my theory, mate.
Well, you were mentioning it. Isn't it the Flat Earth Society's theory that...
that's one of them. Oh, yeah. Well, they don't even agree amongst themselves. They split to the Flat Earth Society and the Flat Earth Society, I think. They've got two websites now.
Well, you got to remember, Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe.
It is all around the globe, yeah.
All around the globe.
No, they had I think he's mentioning about the tweet that they put out once saying that they have members all around the globe.
Yeah.
Well, they are dumb.
Yes, they are, and I've heard the Flirt saying that they actually trolls.
That what?
They are trolls, basically trolling the flat Earth, basically.
Who is?
Because it feels like it, to be honest.
Not like that. The birds are fake, dude. He did that because he was a brilliant comedian. I love his videos. The birds are fake guy. He did that way before the flat Earth thing was. I mean,
I don't know. Is this the guy who sort of drops dead birds or something? Have you seen that?
No, he's just a comedian.
I see.
Yeah. Young dude, but he's funny as hell though. If you haven't seen him, just look up "Birds Are Fake" on YouTube. You'll find him.
Has anyone seen how many Sleeping Warriors got on his live stream? If he's still going, because I got 106, 107 now. Be interested
Last I checked was 113.
On what, Riley?
Yes.
Oh right, so he's overtaken me. Rats. Of course, he won't let me on because he doesn't want to give me the exposure now.
Let me see. I think he's finished by now.
Oh, he's finished a long time ago, mate. Chef Alan.
Oh no,
I'm going
got
fine.
121 watching.
Ah. Come on, drag people in from next door. Get them watching. Actually, how long have I been running now? I've lost track of time and I can't see.
I don't know. I thought you were sitting down.
Couple of hours, nearly.
Is it? Oh yeah, 1:45. Okay, well I'll carry on for now, and I think I'll wrap up at 2 hours then as the latest, unless it happens to peter out before then.
Yeah, I was going to say I was only going to give it another till 11 o'clock anyway, so that'd be about right.
Basically that'll be it. Yeah.
I'd put it in the chat, but I don't have permission.
So put what in the chat?
That video I was talking about, the birds aren't real, dude.
Oh well, if you post it in the Discord, just in either the lounge, in the lounge, we can pick it up and we'll copy it over for you. I think it's
not the actual video, because I think the actual video was taken down, but it's people actually reporting on him, and he's in the studio with.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Chris. Just confirming it's 105 minutes so far, and 119 watching. I guess that's Anthony Liley. Oh, did I misspeak his name? I mean, Mr. Riley.
No, you didn't.
I was just putting in the chat if you would like to see a drunk monkey completely and utterly destroy globe-denying morons, take a look at my channel. P.S. I hope you don't mind swearing so much that your ears will bleed.
Yeah, if you don't mind seeing a monkey totally destroying the English language. Good evening, Frederic Sigard, one of my patrons there. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're well. Right, so is there anyone else we missed? Rodent, no last name. Good evening, Shane Rushton. I'm sorry if I have missed anyone. The Rich Noons, or Nunes. And 274727. Hey, Chuck, isn't that your phone number, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tell everyone.
No. I won't mention again. It's 274247, 27, whatever. I've forgotten now.
Oh, hang on a minute, guys. My phone's ringing.
Oh, no. Okay. No.
No.
And I see we got Skyfly Bry's just dropped into the arena. You there, Bry?
No.
Sorry, mate. It's hard to keep an eye on so many windows at once. Not just seeing you, pal. How are you doing?
I just popped in to say hi.
Hi.
Yes,
Hi,
I see. Hi there. Jem Panda's doing a video tonight. He's about Anthony Riley.
Oh yeah.
It's on. I can't remember when it's on. It's on a bit later tonight, probably. That'd be fun.
Well, I won't be watching any more tonight. When I finish, I've got work tomorrow. When I have my sort of days off, I have to get a whole bunch of vids done and queued up, ready to go. And what day is it today? Wednesday. So I got Thursdays and Fridays vids uploaded, and I'm as I said, partway through editing the Jeranism Busted vid for Saturday.
It takes ages to edit videos and then upload and all that stuff.
It depends. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, it sucks. Editing videos and the editing part sometimes drives me absolutely insane, especially like when you get so far and then it crashes and then you lose half of it.
Oh yeah, that's no fun.
That is an absolute pull your hair out moment right there.
Save. You need to save frequently.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do save as I go along, but you get so far that you should save every moment.
Chuck, Mr. Victory says you don't destroy the English language, you just paint it with lol. And Rodent, I think I have seen that video with the new cows.
It was JM Furball. JM Furball did it. It's called A Herd of Dales. It's like,
yeah.
No. My voice isn't deep enough. I've got the accent voice.
No.
Oh, that's it.
No. You're a numpty.
The Bard says that he drives big rigs and his loads are between 30-40 tonne. So by flat earth logic of density, shouldn't my truck get lighter the higher in elevation I go?
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to ask Mr. Anthony Riley about that. I'm sure he can explain it all to you. With his son floating on top of the gas and us all down here with carbon carbon dioxide and argon, choking. Oh, Ryder,
They're not sorry, guys, in the chat going, they're not typing BM for. Sorry, did I make a mistake? Carry on.
No.
No. No.
No.
I did.
No.
Jen
No. Do you know what? We should
I heard of Dale.
Wouldn't it be brilliant to find out his address? Find out his address, and about 50 of us go round there in the middle of the night and all start, no, no.
Oh, to Dale's house? Yeah. Well, I know he's in Paisley, but that's about
Hey, actually, sorry, I don't want to dox anyone at all, okay?
No, everybody knows where he lives.
Okay, but...
That's just a city. It's just a city, not an address.
Right, okay, thank you. Yeah, because, the Rich Noons, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, says he loves my channel. Thank you very much. There's quite a few vids. I think I'm on about vid 84, 80. Well, actually, no, it's 80. It's more than that. 80 odd that I'm currently working on. So there's a few to watch. But thank you for joining me. And JR Perry's just got kicked out of Sleepy's channel. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What, for being normal?
For being naughty?
Did
you ask him a question, a sensible question?
And I've got Mr. Unirock 2 in here saying, yay, Mr. Sensible Live. Good evening to you too, sir.
Hi,
Unirock. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Unirock.
Unirock rocks, man.
Unirock.
Get in there to Unirock. The drunk monkeys loving you to the max.
Unirock watch you on his channel, monkey.
And Colon's asked for a shout out to BM Furball and has put the link to his channel at 10:46 in the side chat.
Yeah, that was my mistake. I said JM Furball. You're right, it's BM Furball.
Oh, and apparently Unirock TV was kicked out as well.
Oh, Uni, what did you do?
Called him an effing idiot and a wannabe professor.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
He was just asking inconvenient questions, basically.
What, an inconvenient truth?
Yeah, proper questions. Welcome to the club, Unirock.
Unirock, if you want to come in, you need to come onto my Discord. The link's just scrolling across the bottom. You can have a look. Oh, let's see. Because I don't think you're... No, you're not in there. Oh, gosh. It's kind of tough because it's lost... Oh, here we go. Bear with me a second and I'll paste up the Discord link.
I was faster.
Oh, you just done with Discord? There.
Well done, Ryder.
Yes, well done. No, what's that, Ryder? Oh, that was a straight invite, was it?
Yes, a straight invite.
Oh, right. I just put my standard link. So, yeah, you can come into Discord. Then when I see your user there, I can give you the permissions and then just jump into the arena voice chat.
Yeah, come in and tell us all about it, Unirock.
Yeah. Hi, Ryder. I was online when you got your 1,000 subscribers.
Sorry, Bri?
I was on live when Ryder got his 1,000 subscribers.
And have you looked at how many Ryder's got now?
No, I haven't looked. No.
Would you care to update us, Ryder?
1 second. Just refreshing the page, just to be 100% sure.
And I don't know if you were here, Ryder, or Bri, earlier on, but I've just ticked over 2,500 just at the start of this stream.
Yeah, when you get bigger, it goes up much quicker, doesn't it?
Yeah, but every now and then it seems to pause. It's strange.
I just got another sub. Whoever that was, thank you very much.
Oh, 2505. I picked up 5. Well, I guess that's 6 during the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. Sensible, I'm at 1,030.
Well done, mate. That's quite a jump, isn't it?
It is.
Nice one. Nice one.
It was thanks to you because it was on your impromptu live stream yesterday.
My test live stream.
Exactly. That I got to 1K.
Nice one. I'm pleased for you.
So, silly question, Rider of Dinosaurs.
Sure.
If you have a vote for DF, whatever it is, of the year,
there's only one person. There's only one person, and I've got 25 videos on him.
Yeah, I think we're all the same. Skeptic and me and you.
And Jimbo Joe's just put, I just hit 666. Hail Satan.
Yay! Well done. Can I just ask the chat? Just put in who you want to be Dumb F of the Year.
Anthony Riley.
Put it in the
JM
chat.
Truth.
Ooh.
Put it in the chat.
Nathan Thompson.
Unirock, just bear with me a second.
JM.
Unirock 2, I can't see on the server.
Unirock's
on,
asking
guys.
about jumping in.
Yeah, Unirock, just come onto my server, and then when I see you online, unless you are, in which case, what's your username? And then I can...
Win. Don't forget.
Well, we all know who's going to win anyway.
Yeah, but no, he doesn't deserve
competition
to
is
because he
for
did
second
one silly
place.
thing. He did one silly thing that he's not... Hasn't been stupid for a year, really.
Yeah, Pip, that song you like by the Flat Earth family.
Oh no, I'm singing
that.
again.
I re-recorded that yesterday and uploaded it, but I've made it unlisted now. But it's in the lounge. The video's in the lounge. A link to it.
Oh god. Okay, I will go and listen to it. Every time someone mentions it, maybe shut that.
The Bard, thank you very much for those kind words. That's very nice of you. Right, Unirock.
Have we got?
Colon's just dropped you a link. Try that. Ah, there you go. I see you. Let me just give you permissions. Unirock, you've got the permissions. Just jump into the voice channel room called the Arena and you're good to go, pal. Hello? Hello? I thought I'd cut everyone out then for a second.
Yeah, we should have all shut up.
I really thought I had a heart attack there.
I've destroyed my stream.
Right, so mostly we've got JM Truth. There's a couple of Rileys, a couple of Thompsons for some reason. An Orphan Red.
Orphan Red.
DFOTYs.
Oh God.
So
Kyle
much
doesn't
JM
deserve
Truth.
to win it. Yeah, Kyle doesn't deserve to win it. He did one silly thing. He's not a...
So who?
Dumb oof. JM Truth should win it.
Oh, JM Truth. So. He is a professional, isn't he?
Oh my goodness.
A professional idiot.
Ah, he's here. Unirock's made it.
Hello, sir.
Oi.
Hey, Uni.
Hey,
Uni.
Good to see you. Nice to meet you, Mr. Sensible. Been watching your channel a while. Love it.
Thank you very much, sir. That's high praise indeed. I appreciate that. I've caught some of yours, and one thing that absolutely gobsmacks me looking at your live streams is how much graphics there is going on, and that scares the bejesus out of me.
Hot mic.
Yeah, I like pushing as much as I can. I push my PC to its limit for sure.
Well, yeah. Thank you for coming in. I mean, I was pleased just to see you in chat, but now to come in on voice and then to find you've been watching me, I'm very pleased. Thank you.
Oh no, appreciate you having me on. It's awesome.
Not a problem.
We were talking about Riley, weren't we?
we were doing the DFO.
Dumb fuck of the year.
Of the year.
DFOTY.
Yeah, I can't spell.
Gotcha.
You're a GM Truth, yes?
Yeah, I'm with Team Skeptic. Talked me into you know,
not a lot of
JM.
talking needed. He's an idiot.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I've been working on JM for a long time. So.
Yeah. Have you
Rider of
watched
Dinosaurs is his nemesis.
Kryptonite.
Awesome.
You need to watch Rider of Dinosaurs videos. They're hilarious.
I've been catching some. I haven't caught a lot of them though. I need a session. I need to sit down and do a session sometime here next day or two.
I mean, he's got some terrible stuff, didn't he? He spelled his website name wrong, didn't he, Rod?
Did he? Oh, that's too good.
Oh, he spells everything wrong.
He had
his own name wrong.
Yeah, he had it as Jam Truth, JAM Truth, Jam Truth.
Oh, goodness.
That's pretty fail.
There's a lot of JM up there. A lot of it.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to insult Sleepy though. I was from my perspective, I could see how my statements could be taken as trolly, but he does need to go back to middle school if he can't understand an independent variable and read about it. You know what I mean? That's what got him mad. Told him to go back to middle school.
Go and watch. I know you probably don't want to, but go and watch Jose's stream today. He was on again.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm gonna watch
God.
it. Yeah, I don't mind watching it for sure. Yeah, no, I don't have anything against Jose. I just think he's still a flat earther, personally.
Yeah, but even I had a contretemps with him.
I thought you were going to say a thing for him.
No. I usually go into the meet and just kind of sit there and listen because I've got bad lag. So I just tend to go in and just listen because it's quicker.
So
I jumped in and yeah.
So Unirock, what have you got in the pipeline? What's coming up, sir?
Oh, Mr. Sensible.
Oh,
just one thing. It seems there's a problem with the chat itself.
Oh, it's not just me then.
What?
Yeah, I think it was me too.
Riley's getting the same thing.
It's come back now.
We're getting the same thing as well.
Getting what?
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Chat is
YouTube's disconnecting. It's been doing that all over YouTube for a few weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's weird.
Well, mine's been running perfect, and I'm actually using the pop-out chat. I'm not using the one in the studio. So,
if you look at
working now,
the actual video, it's down completely.
Yeah,
on the white. No, that's scrolling up.
Yeah, the white's reading. It's just that it's down for a portion of us for sure. Yeah, it's weird.
Strange. So
it's come back for me. It was down. I thought it was.
Dark Knight said he's had to just refresh his screen. So sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
And as you see, the
sorry,
topic.
He's not going to cut it, mate. I'm gutted.
The topic is now changed to kicking it with the Unirock.
I don't want to hijack the stream, though. I don't want to hijack anything.
Not a problem. Yeah, I just asked you about what you got coming up, and then we got distracted there.
Okay. Well, I just had a talk with Blue Marble Science and on my D Live channel, and I'm going to try to get him in. Hopefully tonight. He went to the dentist today, though, so I don't know if he'll make it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Okay. So hopefully he'll be in, but if not, I'll get him in tomorrow. And I'm working on a video analyzing the conspiracy cats versus Nathan Thompson debate because it's just really good observations there. So
I love conspiracy cats. Absolutely top guy.
Yeah, he rocks.
Definitely.
And such a nice guy.
Nice to see him back.
Yeah, he's a lovely bloke, man.
And he's been on the Shields a couple of times, hasn't he, Joe?
Yeah. He's in my next video that I was meant to finish, but I'm talking to you instead.
Yeah, well, that's it. Drop the cat. This is more important.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little bit ticked with him at the moment. Ooh. You know that bet I had with Feck You?
Yeah.
He actually gave Feck You a shout out, so Feck You is ahead of me now.
Oh no.
Oh. No, don't fall out with conspiracy cat.
Hey, Unirock, there's someone in there called Unirach. Any relation?
Yeah, that's his bird.
Oh, is it? I didn't know. Oh, hi, Unirach. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know?
Unirach and he's Unirock. Same kind of.
Her name's Rachel.
Hi,
It would be like if you was in a stream and there was a Mrs. Sensible. You know? There's a Mrs. Sensible. Is there anything to do with you? Nah.
Well, I hope you never actually notice a sensible bit on the side who pops up every now and then.
Uh-oh.
Well, apparently Rachel's impressed. She's laughing. No, I had no idea. No idea.
Yeah, she has a great time in the chat room. So, yeah, she's feisty, though. So don't ever take anything she says the wrong way. She likes joking around. It means she likes you. So.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, we had a good confab the other day. Nice girl. Yeah. I'm just looking for a range next time I'm back.
So, Mr. Sensible, let me ask you a question. Yeah. What do you think about the current state of the flat Earth community? Because I see how they're kind of arguing some really bad arguments right now. I think it's kind of, they're grasping for straws myself, but what do you think?
Well, that's quite interesting.
Absolutely.
That's quite interesting because one of the topics we had tonight was, is flat Earth dying? And if so, what next? But I agree. I think that they're falling to bits, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's nothing new. Everything has been debunked time and time and time again. And then you get people like, I mean, I just done one on Phuket Word, and he's just rambling. People are talking about he looks mentally ill. It's not good for him, and I don't think they're getting anywhere. What do you think?
It's sounding more and more like oh, sorry.
No, I agree that Nick looks mentally ill. Phuket Word.
Yeah.
They just parrot each other. I mean, they just parrot each other. There's nothing new.
I think the reason why they fall out so much is because they're trying to debunk the globe, and all they do is go around debunking one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon,
like
Uni?
ranty?
Oh man, yeah, Puckett or Phuket. How do you say it? Poo-poo? I just call him Poo Poo.
Phuket.
I'll call him Poo Poo. He's just he's losing his mind. I think it's all contributing to it. These guys used to make some money before. If they were around before 2017, they made bank. Honestly, ad revenue was really big back then, and they got a lot of it. But now they don't make anything except what they get donated. So I think that all factors in.
Hence why they're also learning, which is another subject we had, about, quote, YouTube censorship. I mean, we don't think there is. It's just that they're not being pushed.
If I was YouTube, I would definitely at least not run ads. Now, I don't like how YouTube is. I think YouTube could make a big point by not running ads and not paying them. But to take them out of the algorithm, I don't like. But then again, I still see I see why they made the decision. So.
Yeah. It's just harder for us to find videos to laugh at.
Yeah.
I use Bing now. Bing works great. It doesn't restrict anything. You'll find whatever's there. So.
Okay. But it's not just the ad revenue. Do you think they're also, I'm just asking you, I don't really know. But do you think YouTube are also doing it to help protect people from this utter rubbish?
Nah.
Yeah, oh no, definitely. Well, I do. I think that because we can prove it wrong. We can go in and show how wrong it really is, and they're just ignoring those basic things. If they could make an argument, like let's say they jumped up and showed how they have the sun and the moon and the Terminator line and did these basic things to show their model, I think YouTube would have been cool with them. But after years of incoherent, ramblings, why wouldn't they eventually step up?
See.
I think it's that they're not really thinking about protecting people from it. I think they're just thinking about their own business, to be honest.
No, I think they are. Sorry.
I think
it's like a
because there's a lot more damaging content
YouTube
than Flat
and
Earth.
finds something. I think if a teenager comes on and they think, "Oh, I'll go and look at the hell is Flat Earth."
I think it's not the anti-science content. It's more the bigoted, remarks they make all the time.
Because
I really don't think it's Flat Earth. I think it's just the bigotry they do not like.
Because Judd's got a good point. Because it's not just about protection. Because there are videos on there, all this blood over intent stuff about people cutting themselves and stuff. So there's a lot of things on there that are definitely harmful. I don't know how they are about all this thinspiration stuff. The girls who are anorexic. Pro-Anna websites.
Yeah, okay.
Perhaps they'll get onto that, but I think there's an awful lot of way more damaging content that you can view on YouTube than globe-denying rubbish.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah. I guess, that's true.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. Yeah, you're true.
Because they're trying to get rid of, bigoted channels and stuff, and they're trying to get rid of, people hating on one another. So I would think that would fall right in line with that, because if they were just doing flat earth stuff, and not also throwing in transphobia, homophobia, everything else,
anti-vax.
Oh yeah,
anti-vax.
Well, that's
a big factor,
which is really harmful. The anti-vax is super harmful.
Definitely.
And even like this breatharian, that's harmful. You get some kid that's struggling with an eating disorder. And then they go and see a video where there's some healthy-looking bloke standing there telling you don't have to eat.
Yeah.
And those
guys got debunked
really not
so
going to be a
fast.
very good thing for that person to see. And that's up there easier to find than Flat Earth.
Or like some people like Eugenia Cooney, who is, I don't know if you've heard of her or not, but she's extremely unhealthy. to the point it looks like she's gonna pass out any minute.
Yeah.
It's like when you see those people that they become vegans and then they video catalog their or vlog their their journey into being a vegan, and you just watch them become ill.
Yep.
Well, veganism itself's okay as long as they do it properly. I mean, I don't know enough about it, but they have the right protein replacements and things like that. But
it's hard. It's expensive too.
I bet.
And I don't do it. But my Dr. Taryn Lupo came and visited me. He's another YouTuber that I used to hang out with when I first came on, and he's a vegetarian. Of course, my family are meat eaters constantly, so we ate like him for a couple days. If you do it the right way, it's great. It literally feels different in your gut. You feel a lot cleaner. But anyway, if you do it wrong, you'll be sick, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, my ex missus, she was a vegetarian, and all I can say is her farts used to smell really bad.
Thank you, John. Oh, look, Unirock's come on here for some quality debate, John.
Unirock knows what's going on when I'm in the house.
That's right.
Interesting.
Hey, Unirock, have you been on the Shills?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Had a great show. Yeah, those guys are awesome.
Yeah, aren't they just? I was on there as well. I had a great time.
We want you back on with Conspiracy Cats, because that was meant to happen that night.
Definitely, man. Yeah, anytime. Yeah, just let me know.
I would just like it if it was a wee bit earlier. I'm an old lady, and I'm usually.
I'd like if it was a bit earlier, because I've always got work the next day.
Make a UK version.
Yeah, so what's the time based around? Because I know Logical, he'll be on at silly o'clock, won't he?
No, it's in the evening
American
for them.
time.
Oh, is it? So who's
it's
it?
Early evening for them. The hardest one is poor old anti-flatter who's got to get up early on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, it's like 1 or 2 a.m. in the UK. Oof. It's late.
Jimbo
we're
Joe's
finishing around 1, aren't we?
Well, Jimbo
we
Joe's
have to
just
catch up in the morning.
Jimbo Joe's just commented in the chat that a large number of power lifters are on an all-veg diet, and gladiators, sumo wrestlers were largely vegetarian too.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Hey, I'm just reading it like it comes up. I know nothing.
Yeah.
I know nothing, but I beg to differ.
I just heard a really weird statistic. I heard that in the global, pollution, global warming debate, that they've in the United States they're pushing this whole thing, stop eating meat, and I heard that it only contributes to 10% of CO2, and that's even under another statistic. Meat, at least. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I was hearing on channels lately.
Well, I know it produces a surprising amount because I heard a statistical program on a serious radio program recently, and they're talking about the amount of CO2 produced by a leg of lamb as compared to with regard to it being greater than that on a transatlantic flight. Now, it turned out the stats were a bit dodgy because there'd only been a study of 2 farms and what size amount of meat and whatever, but they recalculated it, and although it is not more, it's a good portion of a transatlantic flight. It's the CO2 production for a leg of lamb, which is
but what about if that leg of lamb's still walking around and farting? Then you've got a massive
even more,
which is an even bigger greenhouse gas anyway. So
Yeah, that's what we do. We kind of go in and we have these discussions around science, and there's so much time wasted on flat Earth. It seems like it's already been hashed out thousands of years ago. Hopefully, this will be a monumental thing in the online community. Maybe it's a function of how young the internet is. I don't know, but hopefully, it won't happen again. We won't get like a different movement like this.
What? Like
I think we will.
Yeah,
the thing is, internet connects people so easily, doesn't it? I mean, it's like a lot of globe deniers have been saying, like, flat Earth's growing. No, it's not that it's growing. It's just that the internet's allowed you to connect and gather and become as one. So you haven't grown. You've just been connected by the internet.
True.
It's our fault as well, you know. We debate them, we make videos on them, and we expose them to a larger audience.
Yeah.
I said exactly the same thing earlier. I said, you know, the likes of Danny Pratt. I'd done his video. He's got 2,500 subs, and he had about 182 views. I've done his video and added my little bit of sprinkle of monkey to it, and got more views. So you know,
Monkey sprinkles.
he should thank me, really.
Monkey sprinkles.
It's the same with
Monkey sprinkles.
subscribers. A good chunk of subscribers on their channels are Globers, just wanted to know when they release the next video. If they unsub, they'll get a really kick on their subscribers numbers.
Yeah.
Well, that's that experiment that Where's Wally's doing, isn't it? On Phuket Word.
Yes.
Getting everyone to is it unsub on a certain day?
Unsubscribe, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
really? What,
participate.
Phuket Word?
Yeah.
He's tracking the sub levels, and he wants all the all the anti-flatters to unsubscribe on a certain day, so they can see how many of his 10,000 are actually people who are against him.
Oh, what day is that
globies
then?
I don't know that. You'll have to look at
Yeah,
Wally's
I
channel.
remember doing that. Yeah.
Oh, where's Wally? Is it?
If you're sub to Phuket Word, just unsubscribe. And I'll be counted.
But I'm not sub to him, so I'm not going to
No,
join
I've
just to
never
unsub.
Yeah, Wolfie6020, he's done a video on it as well now. And I typed in his chat, I had to subscribe to Nick from Phuket Word just so I could unsubscribe. And he gave me a heart. I just got a message for him. He's posted a heart, so he's liked my post.
Yeah, I see the video, definitely. Yeah, one thing that, like, when I came in, I was talking about that debate between Thompson and Conspiracy Cats. One thing that I saw was Cats took such a unique angle. He was trying to show, he wasn't trying to debunk the crap that Nathan was spitting. He was just trying to show that Nathan lacks a basic understanding of any of the things he talks about. And it made me realize that a lot of this is just education. And that's what I meant in Sleepy's chat today. You know, if they would educate themselves, I don't think they would be in this, place. So, maybe it is good. I don't know. There could be an argument. Is it good or bad to give them this attention? But more attention they get, eventually they're going to have to wake up, right? I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah. Well, if flat earthers actually educated themselves, they wouldn't be flat earthers anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Very true.
They actually educated themselves, they would not be in the situation they're in.
But I think a large number of them are posed. There are definite ones who just really don't understand, but there's an awful lot of pose, isn't there? Or aren't there? Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Or intellectually dishonest people as well.
Sleepy, yeah.
Yeah, Sleepy. He's intellectually dishonest.
Well, Uni, I don't know what time you came into this stream tonight, but I announced a little while back that on Saturday I'm doing a Jeranism busted debunk video. So
great.
I'm hoping that it's a good slap in the face for him, because I think he is biased and dishonest, and I don't want to go into it anymore, but my video should make that clear on Saturday.
I'll definitely be watching, and I've drawn that conclusion myself about Jaren after his Reds debate and his Aaron Rawl debate. It was pretty obvious, yeah.
Oh, Aaron Rawl, what was he debating with him then? Flat or creationism? Atheism?
Yeah, flat Earth versus Aaron Rawl. It's on non sequitur. It's a great video if you haven't seen it.
I haven't. That'd be one to watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, non sequitur is back on with Steve McRae, isn't it?
Not yet.
Yeah.
No, not yet. He's hoping
they've
to
ordered
get
it.
Back.
Well, they haven't ordered it. I said I'm relying. Okay.
He's
hoping
to have it back, but will he use it again?
He's going to. Yeah, if he gets it back, he's going to use it. I talked to him, but right now he's basically Kyle had 30 days to respond and he didn't. So the court defaulted, and now a judge has to decide what of Steve's requests are valid. So how much money he gets, whether he gets the channel. I'm sure he will, but that's what stage they're in now. So
sorry, are we talking about FE Core?
No,
non sequitur show. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Kyle and Steve.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to what falls out of the FE core debacle as well.
I don't think anything's going to happen.
Sorry?
Is anything going to happen? Is anything going to happen with it?
I thought he was taking them to court, wasn't he?
Yeah, but...
So something's going to happen. Someone's got to win.
Who's taking to court? Reds or?
No,
Slice Barcane, I think.
Oh, great.
No, I think,
I
think
true.
it's kind of... Is it not booted out by the... I don't understand America. It was kind of... No, you haven't got much to go.
Oh,
in the state thing, I don't know.
Well, if YouTube can sue a user for breach of the community guideline strike system, then a user can definitely sue another one for it. So, I mean, I'm sure there's a few angles Sly can go with.
Well, if they've done DMC takedowns, if they're false, that's illegal, isn't it?
I remember when Hugo and Jake,
that one. But
I still remember when Hugo and Jake first did that lawsuit against Living Waters, wasn't it called? It was Ray Comfort's business, and they won it. I think that Ray Comfort just settled out of court. I think I can't remember, but they won basically, and that kind of started.
I think Slice Barcane gave them an out, didn't he? He sort of said, if you do this and withdraw that, I'll give you 2 days or something, then we can forget it. And they didn't, so they doubled down.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to lose.
Well, I don't see how they can win.
Whatever he had sent to whatever state legislator or the state attorney or something didn't work or wasn't working. I don't know. There was something.
Well, I mean, I
think it didn't work because FE Core is set up as a company at the moment. So there's still not a charity, and there's something in the
there's something that's not right.
But then there was all the stuff about them going for charitable status in a dodgy manner as well, wasn't there?
No, they can't get that. No.
Yeah. And then of course one of those copyright takedowns was someone who did a video of the outside of their building. Well, that's not copyright. Otherwise, nobody could do any filming outside in case they photograph someone's building.
Actually, that building, the only thing on that building is a PO box.
Yeah.
Also, the thing with their logo.
Went round the whole...
Logo is not copyright. Logo is trademarks. So it would have to be an actual trademark legal battle, not a copyright battle.
Yeah,
and I don't think it is
the logo is not even registered.
No, it's not registered.
Yeah, if it's not even registered, that's not even trademark. Then that's null and void.
So it's a bit of a joke all round, then, really.
Yes.
Yeah, and FE Core doesn't stand for Flat Earth Core. It stands for Field
Engineer.
Yes. Yeah.
So
and then core is the wrong core because it should be CORPS if it's a core of engineers.
Yeah.
That's how stupid they are.
But every single member is a flat earth. So, no. It annoys me about the
Good eye.
I don't even know what the word is. The charity status.
Many of the original ones aren't there anymore, are they? Like Mark Sargent and Patricia Steer.
They're not what?
It's the charity status, like Scientology, that charity status.
Yeah, well, they've got it.
Millions and billions of dollars a year. Millions of dollars a year. Because they're a church. And they don't have to pay tax.
Also, any sort of legal battle like that, you would have to have it assigned as an actual IP, intellectual property, which means they didn't do that. I'm pretty sure they don't have any intellectual properties. So
no, they have a PO box. There is not a person sitting in that building that Sean Hufford went round. There actually has to be a person.
Yeah.
You can't have a PO box.
I wonder if they even own that building.
Or a company.
No, they don't own the building. They rent an office in the building. But there's no proof that they're in there.
Or a company. It could be either a person or a company.
Yeah, but there has to be an actual physical
person.
Yeah. And there's no physical person.
Like a CEO of some sorts.
I mean, you think Scientology can get away with it? You think they can get away with it? No.
Well, it's going to be interesting. I've not had a look at Sly's channel for a little while, so I'm not up to date with what the latest developments are. And of course, I guess even if there are developments, they're not all necessarily published on YouTube.
I don't think there is anything specific.
I think he's just doing normal videos for now.
Yeah. It's all kind of
gone quiet
in the background.
Yeah. Well, that's a sensible way to do it, really.
Let me just check. I'm on his channel right now. 5 days ago, he released a video. It looks like just a normal video.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna jump. Oh, wait a minute. He's talking about Sleeping Warrior and a video Sleeping Warrior took down. Yeah, it's just normal debunking video.
Yeah.
So nothing about FE core, and I think he's doing it right. If he's
Yeah.
taking the legal way, then he should shut up now and just
don't put it up on
people.
YouTube.
And
Yeah.
I think he has, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's the smart way of doing things.
Yeah. So eventually, either FE Core will be bragging like crazy and taking down people left, right, and centre, or something more interesting will happen.
Yeah, or they'll be shut down. And they will not get charity status. It's like Scientology get bloody charity status. It's ridiculous.
I'm not sure if they have in the UK, though, have they?
Scientology?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
No.
No. They are
No.
here, Rod. But I think they tried to get
no,
it.
They don't.
Here,
no,
but they don't have charitable status.
No.
Because of big arguments, and they weren't considered a church. I think that was right. Was it, Pip?
Yes.
It's easy as hell to get charitable status here. It's easy as hell to get it. You get it in the US.
Oh my God, they got it in the US. You can't touch them in the US. It's ridiculous.
No, you can't touch them, period. There have been people who have tried and they have been shut down.
Sorry, what was that?
I was just going to say they're based in Florida. I forgot what the place is. Something Water?
Scientology?
Yeah, they got a headquarters. They bought so many property. They own about half the town, and they hire. Clearwater. That's it. They hire off-duty cops to be security.
I know.
I know. And I've actually got some family to be through marriage who live in Clearwater, and at some point, no doubt, I'll end up there. So I cannot wait to go and walk around there. Just stand there with a camera. Oh yeah, stand there with a camera. See how long it takes for one of them to come out. It will not be long.
It will not take long.
No, it won't.
About 2 seconds. The thing is, there's a big thing in Clearwater to get downtown back to downtown, because Scientology owns downtown.
Was it flat?
It's Florida. I don't know. It's hot.
Yeah, sorry, you were about to say something.
Yeah, I had an ex-Scientologist that was going to come do an interview, I think the weekend before last, but it got kind of delayed. So I think he might be coming in a few weeks. So,
who was it? Unirock?
He's a YouTuber named... Yeah, he's a YouTuber named Adam the Great. He's like a video game YouTuber. He's pretty cool, and I played video games with him on his stream many times. And he did a video one day, like a month ago or two, like, I'm an ex-Scientologist, here's my story, and I said I got to get him on my show for that. So
Oh God, I'll be looking forward to that.
Actually, Uni, then a quick heads up, because you may not be aware, if you've not had that much dealing with them, do not, under any circumstances, even use Scientologist logo and symbols, because they will sue your ass for that.
No, they're trying.
Yeah, but they will bombard you with legal challenges, and even if you're in the right, you won't win because you won't be able to fight it. So just avoid that. Just don't use their symbols.
But no, it's okay, because there's hundreds of ex-Scientologist channels there.
Yeah,
hundreds of them.
If well, I would just be extremely careful.
Yeah, I won't. Definitely not. I've watched a lot of documentaries and studied Scientology a lot. Leah Remini, I know she had that TV show, but the story she told in I think it might have been a book, or was it something that she released?
Troublemaker.
Really good stuff. Actually, we were in communication with Leah Remini, and we heard back from them, and we might actually be able to get her on for a very short interview, but that's stretching it. We're trying.
She'll only do it on the phone.
Yeah, we've communicated with her people, but we just haven't, heard the latest on it yet. So hopefully.
Well, she's the one that's kind of brought it to the fore, like to the public eye with the Scientology and the aftermath and things like that. Nah, don't worry about it because they talk a lot of not trying not to swear stuff.
Well, I mean,
they do a lot of like bullshitting and whatever. But
Unirock, have you looked into? I think it's called Project Clam, something like that.
No,
It was guys fight. I've forgotten the guy's name. He was fighting Scientology. He even set up an office in Clearwater, and in the end, it destroyed his life, and he was driven out. I'm just trying to find.
Operation Clambake. Just found it.
Yeah,
so
cool.
many stories.
That is
like
because I was big time interested in the Scientology stuff for the right reasons.
Too.
Yeah,
me too, and that's how I ended up.
I'm trying to think of the name of what was the name of that? Lisa McPherson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl who became who basically they imprisoned allegedly in a hotel for months. And injuries, and eventually they decided they'd have to take her to hospital, but they didn't take her to the nearest hospital. They headed towards one where there was a Scientologist doctor, and she died.
Oh no!
Absolutely.
Oh my God!
So Unirock. That's one for you to look at. Lisa McPherson. And I think that might be part of Operation Clambake. I forgot what's the name of the guy who ran that, Pip?
The guy that ran the Lisa McPherson Trust.
That's the one.
What's his name on
Mike
on
Render's
YouTube?
blog is linked.
Oh, Mike Render's that next. Yeah.
No,
yeah, he's the player. But no, it's his YouTube name's Big Beard Man or.
Yeah, his website is xenu.net. XENU.
That's it. But that's
so
off now. He's got Wise Beard Man.
Yeah, so clambake.xenu.net. That you will be stunned, mate. You will be absolutely stunned. And it
that's a Wise Beard Man, and now he's running for the council in Clearwater.
Oh wow! Because he was.
And they're trying to not let him get in.
He was sort of driven out, wasn't he? But Unirock, I'll tell you what, you have got a ton of research there. That is.
It's like, don't go down there. That's how I.
There's some wonderful stuff in there. So if you're having a chat with this guy, that there'll be loads of ideas for you from that. Really
Excellent, man. Yeah. You know what really fascinates me is I forget her name, but it was the wife of the guy that took over for L. Ron Hubbard. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, she's not been seen, has she, for months and months and months?
Yeah, that's what.
Shelley Miscavige.
Shelley, there you go.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's come up yet because we actually, me and Rachel looked into that. I think a year ago, and no one's seen her at all.
No.
A lot of people think she's dead.
Away. No, she's not locked away. She's locked away in one of their secret places where they do all the scribing for
punishment places, aren't they?
No, it's like.
I wonder if she's still alive though.
Well, apparently she is. Someone's seen her.
Well, that's the thing, though. I haven't been able to find anyone that has even seen her in, I think, a few years.
David Miscavige is scary.
Miscavige.
He is. He's a straight sociopath, psychopath, whatever. Yeah. If there's one out there that's obvious that you could say 100%, it's him.
Yeah. He's your cult leader. Wise Beard.
You know what would be cool? A video drawing the parallels between Scientology and Flat Earth, because there's definitely a lot.
Do you know why? Because I started in Scientology, and then kind of went, I'll see somebody else, and there's Jehovah's Witnesses. Oh, and there's somebody else that's got Mormons. I went to Mormons, which was Mr. Atheist. Mr. Atheist led me to non-sect. Non-sect led me to Flat Earth. Yes, there's a huge big.
Well, I've just had a super chat from David Cooley, who's one of my patrons, now named Digital Demonic Davros, $2 Australian,
hello,
saying, "Hope you look here. Hope you like my name now. It's excellent." And I presume, it is Davros, isn't it? It is the Davros from Doctor Who. Good man.
The Aussies.
Thank you for that.
The Aussies have woke up. The Aussies have woke up.
Love Doctor Who.
I need to watch it. I've been told to watch it, and I never have. It's probably because I'm in the United States, but I'm definitely going to try it out.
What's that?
Where
Doctor
should I
Who?
start? Yeah, Doctor. Isn't it been going on for a really long time, right?
Oh, it's been going on since I was a
Doctor
kid.
Who? Oh,
Yeah, because what
Yeah.
happens is when one of the actors decides he doesn't want to do it anymore, part of the Doctor is he dies and regenerates as another person. So it's
Where
a great
should I
way.
start? Like, where's the best entry point?
I would say, oh,
Well,
God.
you could go back to
David
the
Tennant. I was like,
2005 would be
nah.
the best for like the
Go
newer
back to
Doctor.
David Tennant.
but it goes back to the late 60s.
Yeah.
I love
was
them.
our-
I
that
love
was our
the
You can
60s
start
and
around
70s.
You can start around 2005. So I'm the one with wasn't it Tennant, David Tennant at the time?
Yeah. But
yeah.
there was one. Go back to Patrick Troughton.
That's
I
an
would say
early
go
one.
back to Tom Baker, but
I love
Baker's-
Tom Baker
Yeah.
and John
Okay.
Pertwee as
Tom
well.
Baker, John Pertwee, yeah.
Tom Baker is the
But
best. I mean, he's the
Tom
best Doctor.
Baker was the best.
Period.
Well, listen, guys. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. My problem is I'm going to have to
You're
get up for
tired.
work. No, I'm not. I work a random shift pattern, so I'm used to being up at funny hours. Unfortunately, I actually have to get up again in the morning. So I am.
Yeah, I've got to go too, actually.
Well, I'm going to have to draw it to a close. So would each of you like to have a final word? I don't know if you're all still in here. Should we start from the top
Yeah,
of the list?
I'll jump in
Oh, right,
if you
okay,
don't
go-
mind,
yeah,
so
go,
I can
go.
get out of here.
Yeah.
I got to finish a video. Anyway, thank you so much for having me. Excellent. I'd love to have you on my show sometime, Mr. Sensible, if you ever get time.
Hey,
I'm trying to
I'd
get
love
the Drunk Monk in too, so we'll have to get everybody over sometime. But thanks for having me. Love your channel, and hopefully we can talk again soon.
Thank you, Unirock. You've been a star. It's a pleasure to have you here. Anytime you see that I'm on live chat, you've got the permission set up. Just jump on in, okay? And I would
I'd love to.
And I'd love to appear on your channel. So we'll catch up.
Well, let me do one thing. I'm going to go ahead and, if it's okay, shoot you my link to my Discord. That's how I go live too. So I'm shooting it to you right now.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
All right.
you.
Thanks,
Can I
guys.
have one?
Yeah, definitely. Do you mind if I just drop the link in like your general room or something, Mr. Sensible? Is that okay?
No, by all means, go ahead.
Okay, I'll do that real quick.
Okay, you take care then, mate. And goodbye to Unirock as well.
Bye, Rachel.
Well, since Unirock was at the bottom of the list, Skyfly Bry, you still here?
I'm still here. I would like to say, don't forget to unsubscribe from Nick Phuket Word. He's a complete Nick, talks complete nonsense, and it will be very funny to keep Wes Wally happy in Australia because he's upside down.
Okay, well, listen, pal, you take care, okay? And we'll see you again sometime soon, all right?
Take it steady.
Cheers. And carry on at the list. Ryder.
Hi, thank you for having me, Mr. Sensible. One final big thank you for what you did for me yesterday.
Pleasure.
You got me over 1K.
Pleasure.
And keep on doing your videos. They're great. And let's see if we can get over Riley's so you can gloat over him.
Yeah, I want to. Thank you, mate. Okay, well, listen, I will keep in touch with you, mate. I'm going on to lates as from tomorrow, so I don't know. I'll drop you a line.
I get it.
Okay, you take care, pal.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And Pip, you're the next going on up.
Well, thank you very much. I just kind of jumped in thinking it would only be you and I, but
It's turned out to be quite a party, hasn't it?
thanks very much, Mr. Sensible. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And
Good.
It's nice to have a chat with everyone.
Good. Lovely. Well, again, you've got the permission, so if you see me on live, just jump on in. If there was a time when I'm doing something like a debate, then obviously I can't necessarily have people in, but
I understand.
But other than that, you're welcome to jump in anytime, okay? You take care.
Fine. Cheers.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Good night. And Jutmonk, are you in there, pal? I think he might be out in his shed rolling one. So Chrismer.
It was a pleasure being on here with y'all.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it? It's turned out to be a long stream, and we're still at 84 people. Thank you, everyone.
I'm just glad you figured out OBS. And
yeah,
I can help.
Yeah, and I appreciate your help. I think I'll be all right next time, but I don't know why it's dropping the URL or the stream key. It also dropped the URL to the chat, and it was set up yesterday. So goodness knows. But at least I can fix it as I know what it is now. So
yeah.
So anyway,
it was nice being on here with y'all, and I'll see y'all later, all around the internet.
Yeah, you take care, mate. Thank you very, very much. Anyway, everyone here, thank you so much. I've really enjoyed this. All your comments, the super chats, very gratefully received. I've got videos out tomorrow and Friday, and the Geranism one will be out on Saturday. And a week Friday is going to be the debate, if we can call it that. There's going to be the debate with Right the Hand. That should be a good one. There will be a teaser for that out Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure exactly when, because YouTube. So thank you once again. Until next time, stay sensible.